Last time, in the world of Nova Vetus, after being attacked and almost wiped out by a land shark, the party finally killed it. Vinny dealing the final blow, a bolt of power extending from his chest, ricocheting off the ground and into the shark's mouth, exploding its head and showering blood and gore on everyone in the vicinity. As the citizens of both Dromire and Boltar's Keep find their way out from cover, you start to take count. Not including all of you, there are probably about 20 people, most with injuries, and only a few completely unscathed. There's also about another 20 corpses that you've counted. That's only what can be easily accessed. Whatever rooms and tunnels exist underground haven't been explored yet. As you finally get this moment to take stock of everything around you, you notice that there were definitely more people where you came from. You don't know where they are. But in the aftermath of this shark attack, Cornelius and Felix engaged in a heated discussion, resulting in Cornelius's mask finally coming off. His stress and anxieties of the situation finally bear on his face. Their explosion was only quelled by another, as Dino tossed an unripe torchberry onto the ground, causing it to explode and shake some debris loose from the ceiling. After recouping and speculating on whether or not the teleportation circle had been sabotaged in Dromire, the corpse of Dr. Phineas Grash was pulled out of the esophagus of the land shark. You know, he was in charge of preparing and checking the runes of the circle in Dromire. To try and figure out what happened, Groga attempts to cast a spell. Using her sickle, she carved runes into the corpse's chest and blew smoke across the body from a special herbal blend. And as she did that, a deep silence took over the area. The only sound left in this massive cave are the dying sparks of electric bulbs. The incantation being read by Groga, and the quick scratchings of pen against paper as Colvis took detailed notes of what's going on. However, for Groga, and only her, this silence becomes all-encompassing. Your ears feel like they are full of water. The pressure of this silence, your eardrums, reaction to absolutely nothing. It begins to fade. You hear your heart beat in your chest. You hear your breath. You know this feeling well. You know that this is how you feel when you find yourself in the domain of the god you once followed. Were your eyes closed or did you have them opened?
They were definitely closed. Like
Do you open
focusing
them
on
now?
visualizing the spell.
Sure. Do you open them now?
Yes.
You open your eyes. The world is frozen around you. Everything kind of has a gray wash to it. No one is moving around you. Not
Uh-oh.
one soul, not one breath. The exhale that you see from some people is frozen in the air.
Is Gruga able to move?
You try moving, and you feel like you can.
Is there like resistance in the movement?
No resistance.
Okay, so she raises her eyes and she scans around her to see if she sees anything or anyone as she knows this presence well.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check with advantage.
Oh my god, I'm worried about it. Oh my god. Perception. 12.
Okay. So you kind of scan across the room, trying to look for anything changing. You scan to the left, back, and as you're about to move your eyes further to the right, you see something come from behind the wall, kind of like a broken wall that is on the other side of this body from you. Figure steps out, and we hear her speak. Darling, the spell's not quite right yet.
Gruga kind of like turns to her and almost this like in this low hiss. Oh, now you decide to be here.
You see before you a tall figure with long arms and long legs. She stands a little hunched, her neck kind of craned forward slightly. A black lace, a veil made of the thinnest material, is kind of draped over her face, her breath causing it to move slightly, floating back down hauntingly in a beautiful way. She's wearing a black colt or a ulster coat, so like it has like a little kind of like cape around the shoulders. And it has hundreds, if not thousands, of small black pearls, individually beaded in intricate patterns. Huge buttons made of turtle shell keep the coat closed. There's only 4 in the upper half before the coat continues almost to the ground, extending just to above the floor. She steps fully out from behind this wall. She's holding the hand of a small child. The child is dragging a bear behind it. This is George. He got lost searching for his bear and wanted to come along.
Swelta, like her eyes dart down to the child and back up to this figure.
Mm.
Another one of your lost collection, I see.
Know me well. Well, let me see if I can help now that I'm here.
Gruga is surprised. She like looks a little bit surprised by the offering of help. And almost a little conflicted, she responds, What will I owe?
Not everything needs to be a transaction. Thus, I think this is a valuable skill for you to learn. He kind of steps forward, releasing the hand of this child. And she slowly kind of descends. Like, she's crouching, but you kind of see her coat and her veil kind of take a little bit longer to fall as they move through the air. He runs her hand.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Ruga is a little paralyzed with what is happening. As this figure has let go of the hand of the child, is Gruga able to grab the child's hand?
The child, if you try and reach out to it, he takes his bear and kind of hugs it tightly and doesn't take your hand.
Okay, she reaches back her hand and turns to the figure. What do you want? There will be a cost. What do you want?
She takes a deep breath, her veil kind of lifting as she breathes out. She maybe hesitates for a second before saying, rune work is nice. She runs her fingers along.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry, it cut out just a little bit.
Says, your rune work is very nice. Very delicate.
Gruga feels flattered, and she says, all right, and she like kind of like just like gives in.
Kind of looks up. Seems like you rushed this a little bit, though. The runes are nice. Don't get me wrong. But preparations were not quite perfect. And this needs to be perfect. There isn't much left of him inside. But I can try and get at least one question out of him.
Above table, what the fuck do we want to ask?
Hey, you got this, bro. This is all you. You got this. It's your world. We're just living in it. It's your world.
For the record, every time I asked questions to ask, they said, nah, you got this. You got this.
You got this.
That is so
don't overthink
true.
it. Just do what you want to do.
No, you got this.
Give me
They never.
context. Give me a
Rogo
context
was the
again of
only
who this
one.
body was. I don't remember. Please help me.
So this is the person who was in charge of making sure that all the runes on our side of the teleportation were accurate. So this would be the person who saw that something was fucked up if something was sabotaged manually. So
If they saw it.
if they saw it, if they know who could have sabotaged it, you know, like if you ask, was this sabotage? And he says he doesn't know, then that's a waste of it. We know above table it like maybe was with the bandage guy, but it also could have just been
obvious that it was sabotaged.
It could have also not been.
don't think this was sabotage.
There's a non-zero chance it wasn't, and that bandage dude was just a guy who has bandages on his face, and we're judging him based on his appearance. And then it just went wrong on this. It just went wrong on the second attempt. It was the first time going from Dromir back to Boltar. It could have totally just been, hey, we had it right one way, but we didn't realize that we had it wrong going back.
Yeah.
You know, like we don't know. But that's why the question.
This would have been the person who asked you to step back, by the way, Gropa, when you went to go touch the circle the first time.
And you scared him a little bit.
Was it Gruga's fault? When she hovered over the rune, all the things came up a little bit.
So in these scenarios, you can, before you ask a question in character, you could ask AJ as the DM, like when he told me to step back, did I notice that he was trying to hide something from me? Did I notice that he was trying to just keep me from messing with something that could go catastrophically wrong? Did I know, and then he'd have you roll an insight check or a history check on the moment that happened. That's where it would be a history thing. It'd be like looking at this guy's face right now and thinking back to when you had that conversation. Did you notice anything weird about the way he was telling you or the vibe he was giving off or something? And then that can help tailor the question you're going to ask.
Okay.
You can do it.
Believe in you. You're good, dude. Don't trip.
Mr. Dungeon Master, sir.
Yes.
Because you were the only player character who interacted with this man.
Yes.
And
Firstly,
the only person who saw.
Did Gruga notice when she was hovering her hand and inspecting the runes? What did she notice about the runes? Did she notice anything else other about the runes, or if she messed it up when she with her hands?
So without a roll, you didn't mess anything up. You just kind of hovered your hand above it, and you kind of felt a little static or like a pulse from it. Almost like when you hold like two ends of a magnet together, the same ends rather. It was when you were going to push kind of through that this person stopped you and asked you to get back behind the barrier or the ropes.
Did Gruga notice anything, if at all, about the way that this man asked her specifically to get behind the ropes, like behind the barrier, away from the center, and not just a little bit back up?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me an insight check, thinking back on this interaction with him.
Just normal?
Yep.
Nope, not a fucking thing. Not she no thoughts. Just ooh magic. No thoughts. Ooh magic.
Just vibes.
Just vibes.
The rolls actually aren't showing up for me. 1 second.
It was a nat 1.
Or was it that one? Is it not showing for you? Did I
No, it showed for everyone else. It just didn't show for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's just.
Yeah, it was in that one.
Okay. On a nat 1, you try thinking back, and the trauma of the past couple hours is making it a little hard to think. A little hard to remember everything that happened in the immediate leading up to what happened.
She's really frazzled right now. She's having a hard time, even though she's really trying.
So, Elle, when you ask above table what question you should ask, what I'm going to fire back at you is that the way you've played Gruga these last 3 sessions, she's wanted things different from what everyone else has wanted. So instead of asking us what we think you should ask, what you should ask is what Gruga wants to know. Because Gruga wouldn't give a fuck what the rest of us want to ask.
Yeah.
You were so sweet for checking in, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could actually, because Gruga could be like, how do I get home? Or how do I get out of... Do you know how I get out of here? Do you know... You could ask anything Gruga would want to know in this moment. Gruga has one question to benefit her in a situation where she's already blatantly ignoring everyone who's around her.
Yeah.
You would know that it would have to be something that this person knew in life.
Yeah, you can't just ask them a question they have no actual knowledge of. Is this the yes or no thing, or was that only the channel divinity or talk commune? Is commune yes or no questions, and this is any question?
It's one
Yeah,
question.
Yeah.
This is Umrig all over again. I'm here for it.
It's
but
one
was
question.
communing.
Yeah. Yes or no?
Okay. I'm just gonna go for it.
Go for it.
And it's just
Pull a card.
Pull a card.
oh my god.
I'm glad I said
Swelter.
it fast enough.
For real. For real, for real.
So
Waves her
Kruga's
hand.
deck comes out and the cards like fan out in front of her and she grabs them and she shuffles them quickly because she's not trying to waste time.
Okay.
Of just some sort of, if she can see some sort of insight on what she should ask, because this guy, she doesn't care about exactly who this guy is. She's just stoked about this happening, even though she's upset about the figure being there. So, Gruga pulled success reverse. It's the chipmunk and the laurel 7.
So what would Groga come to understand success reversed to be?
So she's seeing that she's not gonna get what she wants. What she sees as success is she's not gonna get what she wants from this dead person. So in thinking about how it can best serve her otherwise, she's gonna ask,
Before you do.
you know? Oh, sorry.
So as you were pulling your card, Swelta, she waved her hand over the body and moved her hand to the face, kind of in that motion, kind of like rolling her fingers. The face turns to dust, and it rises up into her hand. She moves it aside to her. When she opens the fist, it's in front of George. The fog moves towards the child. Transparent face, or version of his face, kind of sits in front of the child. The transparent eyes open, and the child tilts its head slightly. And there's a bit of a delay, but the face follows as well.
Before you ask the question, speaking to the dead is like talking to a genie. If you ask a question that starts with, do you know? His answer could literally just be yes, and then he stops talking to you and doesn't actually give you an answer to the question you're asking.
Yeah.
But
so
does
if you
Gruga
wanted,
know that? No, this is the first time anything's ever spoken to the dead.
Magic. It's up to you. It's her designed magic. If you want to ask, do you know this thing? And the kid just responds with yes, and then that's the end of the question, then...
I'm bound by the role play.
Sure, go for it. I'm just letting you know that in the future even... that it's kind of like genies, where if you ask a yes or no question when you actually want more information, they can just answer with yes and then shut the fuck up if they truly want to. But the intent of the dead person still stands through death. So like asking the questions of an evil person, they can just fuck you over by not wanting to answer the question.
Yep.
She turns to the child and has a sad look on her face as she crouches down and speaks to the face of the dead person. Specifically, do you know exactly what occurred to cause this transportation spell between these two cities to go wrong?
Nicely worded. Nailed it.
Oh, yeah.
There's a brief pause. And you see the face. Its eyes kind of look down and dart around, like it's thinking. You hear the voice of the child and also the voice of a man kind of overlaid at the same time. The runes look fine, but one activated differently. It must have been an illusion.
Well, that's
The
the only
dust
question I had.
falls to the ground, and the child, still holding the bear, kind of looks up at Swelta. Looks back to you. As Swelta grabs the child's hands and he smiles at you. You blink, and she's gone. Color is back in the world. You are back in the original position you were. You look down at the body. Blood is coming out of its ears. No one else noticed what happened. She just stopped.
I think that overwhelmed with this whole experience, she's just going to start, like, under her breath, whispering in a way that's not so loud, but like the people who are close by can see. And she's just going to be like, illusion. Like saying illusion over and over again. And like she's having a hard time with like grounding herself back into what just happened. Her head's like hanging over the body and her hand's still on its chest.
Would you be whispering loud enough for Colvis to hear you?
She would be whispering loud enough that, yes, Colvis would probably be the only person that could hear.
He kind of just like, so visually, what did I see happen? So I saw her writing everything down.
Yeah.
Or sorry, inscribing the runes.
Carving the runes.
Saying incantation. And that's
Smoke
it?
Coming out of her nose and billowing around.
Yeah. Smoke covering the body. And then that's it.
And you probably see the
Nothing
blood
happened.
coming out of the ears.
Yes,
All
you
of a
see the
sudden.
blood coming out of the ears. But other than that,
She cast move blood.
it just
Did
stopped.
it? Circulation. Did your
Now she's
spell
kind of-
work?
No.
You just see him. Didn't just scribble a little bit more. Right. I have questions later, but we don't have. We have other things at the moment.
You won't get answers.
Ooh.
Yo, fire.
Access denied.
She like turns her head and like looks up at him because she's below him. And she has this kind of like crooked grin on her face, and she has sharp, toothy teeth. And she says, "You wrote down what you saw?"
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Is he holding the notebook?
Yeah, it's like open and he's got it in his.
Do I need to roll to see if Gruga is fast enough and if not? Especially in this, a lot has happened to Gruga within the last several hours that she did not want to happen. Is she able to snatch-a-rooney this notebook away from Colvis?
Give me a dexterity check against Colvis's dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Whew. Oh, I have to beat a 6. Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah. Well, don't need it.
Okay, so your flavor. Tell us how you.
Yes. So he's like holding it, and he's obviously just eye contact with you, and sees you like stand up to grab it, and immediately, This is my spell book. No one touches this. Sorry.
Gruga obviously mortified that she did not grab the book that has things written down about not only her but the things that she does. She stands up and looks Colvis in the eyes and says, "What do you think? What do you think about what I've done?"
Threaten him.
Well, he slips the book into his satchel. Considering that I've only seen partially the base of what magic you seemed to have cast, this is something I am unfamiliar with, and therefore curious about what it is.
And as Gruga is smaller than you, she is now looking at you very suspiciously and kind of like walking and looking around you, and she says, "Not repulsed?"
I don't quite know what you're doing. So
all right.
Not yet. Maybe. No. Currently, no.
So, then based on Colvis's reaction, Gruga will tell him, "Illusions. Illusion caused this." And then she'll walk away towards the nearest dead body.
Sick.
You say that out loud, Groga. And Cornelius and Reese, the two heads of colleges, are standing kind of nearby. They do hear you say that. Cornelius looks over at Colvis. What's that about? Illusion? That wasn't.
I have no idea. You just said illusions caused this.
You see kind of Reese, like, he grabs his, like, mustache, like, twirls it a little bit. He's kind of thinking, he is the dean.
He is the head
of college of the Illusion College.
Just delete what I'm typing in the group chat. It's fine. I literally was in the middle of typing as one of these nerds, the head of illusion magic.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Kind of steps forward. Illusion caused this, like his death, or this. Is it? This is real. That's real.
Is this conversation loud enough that like everyone in the immediate area is hearing this?
Would I still hear this where I am also?
I don't think we're being cautious about it. No.
I just think when he says, did it cause all of this or did it cause his death? I think without even turning my head, because I'm currently just like holding sentry over Salil, like prone on the ground, would just be like, his death was caused by being eaten by a land shark. I don't think that is illusionary magic.
I'm sorry.
That's exactly my point.
So take that one option off the table. Add as many others as you'd like, but his death was caused by a land shark.
Is she saying that the runes were an illusion? And so it looked as though it displayed correctly, and then when we cast the spell, it didn't?
Did Salil and I have enough of the visual of the one rune sort of tearing in half? And it would have just been us and Cornelius that were maybe close enough to see that?
Yeah.
As
was
Colvis,
like in between you guys.
Right. So I guess as Colvis asked that question out loud, Felix would actually like turn his gaze towards Colvis and only address Colvis and go, not multiple runes. There was only one that did not lift with the rest. Half of it came off the ground with the rest, separate from the way that your superior came to Dromir in the first place.
Reese kind of looks down at the ground and back up, looking at Cornelius now. Runes can't be... It has to have... Illusion magic can't do that. How could there have been an activation without another magic circle? Phineas would have noticed that. Cornelius kind of thinks in on himself for a second, looking down as well. I don't know. Makes sense. Rune was rat. It was the rat rune until it raised into the air. Why would... even if it was the wrong rune, why didn't the spell just fail? It was an address rune.
I don't think it failed. I think it worked. I think it just put us in the wrong spot and together. I'm not saying that as Grugar. I'm just saying that above table.
Also above table for the magical, sciencey people who looked at the site we landed in, did the floor underneath where the runes are currently, or where the magic affected, is that from either location, or is that a complete third location?
Hey, wait a second. Maybe it did.
You know, none of us have really investigated, other than me and Cornelius, the
two magic nerds.
But I didn't know.
I'm a magic
thing,
nerd.
So
I'm just talking about like the ground that's underneath it, because if this is an amalgamation of both locations smashed together, if the ground underneath where the circle landed is neither location's OG spot and or permafrost, then that means that circle may have already been here and the rune was changed to a different destination. But then how did it also affect where you guys were?
They were linked like a chain, you know, when you have one dog and there's a leash and there's two dogs together.
We're getting
right?
magically rickrolled.
And then there's another leash, you're pulling them both to the new location. Science. I'm just saying.
absolutely detest the term magically rickrolled so
Yeah,
much.
that one was insane.
Detest the fucking term.
Send this teleportation rune to 3 of your best friends to have good luck.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Hey, Professor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up to him and I'm gonna have my book out.
Pulling this book out.
I was reading my book, and it's the tattered book. Wasn't this where some of the magic plates were discovered? Like in the undermelt? Like maybe one of the runes were genuinely like done incorrectly to lead us here.
To find like another magic tablet,
Yeah.
or
I mean, I don't know.
There's no way. There's
Okay,
no way.
I'm going to
spitballing here.
I'm going to alter everyone's manner of thinking. If we're going to be sitting here and pondering, and I understand we're trying to ponder the why, you're pondering the wrong why. Assuming you all think this is sabotage, right? How it was sabotaged is one question. Why would someone send us here and leave, for what we know, possibly 2 voids and 2 capitals of very powerful countries? Why would we be sent here?
Well,
Who are we to cause?
Also,
or be
why
part
would
of
it be so public? Y'all are thinking way too
I
small
don't-
on this. Y'all think like scientists.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
You're
think
not.
I don't think this was intentional.
Y'all are like.
Hold on. You don't think it's
Y'all
intentional,
like
but
being
all
in the
the other
box.
magic people do think it was
So-
sabotage and intentional?
No. Like, I think, like, what you're saying, I don't think we were chosen for this. I do think we were sabotaged, yes, but I don't think, like, it was like a, oh, let's ruse these people all into the circle type thing, you know? Like,
From
Dromir-
I
far
don't think we were
away,
sent
like from this
here.
little like crevice that's in the earth, Gruga's starting to get annoyed with these people who are just talking in circles.
I love Gruga.
She's looking down into this crevice because she was getting ready to go to the body that fell that's in this little tunnel because she hasn't checked that body yet. And she turns her head around and she says, "It was sabotaged. There was an illusion over the runes." And then starts to see if she can crawl down to this dead body in the tunnel.
You called
Give me an
yourself.
acrobatics check.
Oh, I'll
Or
wait.
athletics.
Acrobatics or athletics
Wanna go down?
to go down the
Oh,
hole.
sorry. I
Yeah.
did not hear you. I don't know if it's my speakers that are cutting out or if it was you. Athletics check
Or acrobatics.
Or
Or
acrobatics.
acrobatics.
or acrobatics. Okay, I'm going to do
Yours higher.
Wait, is she jumping through the hole? Sorry. I
She's
missed part of
going
that.
down
She
into the
might be.
hallway where there's a
You
dead
might be.
body in that crevice next to you.
Ooh.
Hey, you sure you want to go down there?
She's already going, dog.
Gruga-
You're not stopping her.
He dipped in. Yeah. With a 13, it's not easy.
Mhm.
You do have to kind of, spend some extra time finding footholds and handholds, but you do get down.
Awesome. And then I guess while the conversation continues on that way, she's going to first search the body and then she's going to start carving out some skin
Can
and then
can
ignore
Pill
the rest of
follow?
what they're talking about.
Can Pill
Sure.
follow her? And also, did Pill recognize the symbol that she used for that spell? I think
And-
she would.
You would recognize some of them. Not all.
Okay. So Pill would absolutely like to follow her.
Do you also jump
Gruga.
into the hole?
Google, wait up.
Gruga is totally fine with Pill.
She did say she was going down as well.
Blink. Do I need to also
Um,
roll?
Yes, please.
Okay. That was acrobatics, you said?
Or athletics.
Or athletics.
Or athletic. Okay. Gotcha. Let's go with this one. Ooh.
Nice.
A 20 easily. You're able to get down. You probably let go a little bit early and kind of land like a
3-point landing
giving your-
superhero.
Yeah.
Like a cat.
And Gruga's like climbing down like the little like moss swamp goblin that she is, and like kind of like lands on her butt and like looks up at Pill and like rolls her eyes and gets up.
Pill's already standing with her back straight and her hands clasped behind her back, and she's just going to say, I recognize the symbol that you used. May I ask you where you may have learned this? If it is not too intrusive,
No.
I do not wish to pry. Understandable. I respect what you were trying to do. I respect the information that you were able to give.
Gruga,
Can I show you something?
Gruga initially was turning her head to start, like she was listening to what Pill was saying, but she didn't want to seem like she was listening, so she was going to go towards the body. And then when Pill says, "Can I show you something?" and she like turns her head because she needs to know what it is.
Pill's going to reach into the cloak, the now cloak, into one of the mini pockets on the inside, and she's going to have to kind of steel her nerve for a second, because this is something she doesn't really like. She has never talked about this book with anybody, and it's always just been her little thing that she's held on to. And she's just going to slowly pull out a book that you see, like, the page edges are tattered. There's a lot of bookmarks, and it looks like a very rough first print, basically, of a book. And she'll show you the cover, and it's called Morbid Curiosity. She's going to say, do you recognize this book?
Does Gruga hear any whispers coming off of the book? Is there any kind of pressure or energy that Gruga would recognize?
Give me an Arcana check.
While this is rolling, can I hear this going on if I'm standing at the ledge of this whole chasm thing?
Are Pill and Gruga talking in a hushed tone?
Pill is pretty hushed.
All right.
Okay.
Gruga's
hear what
voice
Pill
kind
is
of sounds
saying-
like a raspy whisper as is.
I would say perception versus sleight of sleight of hand.
Oh, for Pill?
Yeah.
Sleight of hand, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
stealth,
whoa,
I
I
guess.
actually have a decent
Sure one's higher.
perception. Fuck.
You cannot hear what Pill's saying. And Gruga, on a 16, you try and focus on the book. You know this book, not this version of it. But it doesn't seem, as far as you can tell, it doesn't seem like there's anything coming off of it, any aura or anything like that.
So she knows this book, but not this version of the book.
It's just another copy, but it looks like maybe a very early copy, or like it doesn't have a finished cover.
Can I roll a history check for why Gruga would recognize this book?
Yeah, go ahead. Even on a 13. You may not have read all of this book, but you've definitely heard of it. And you've definitely maybe read excerpts, maybe seen some experts in newspapers and things like that. This book, a few years ago, kind of blew up in popularity. This kind of idea of the occult and they are being something more than just what has been told to people by the gods. By the mainstream gods, that is. This book was very popular amongst seance groups, amongst people who generally did not follow the traditional religions, I'd say.
Gruga crooks her neck in a very like owl-like way with her big white eyes and looks at Pill. What do you know of it?
I know this book is not like what was released. It has, let us call it redacted information. And I just believe that whatever you were doing up above is of great interest to me. And I believe we have it in common. And that is all. And she'll put the book away, since she doesn't seem to have any like deep connection to the book or any kind of like real recognition.
Gruga will continue to watch the way Pill is even standing and how she seems. It seemed like an important moment. But Gruga will turn away from Pill and she'll kind of say, "You have interest in the dead?" And then she'll walk towards the dead body. And then she'll start to cut into the body and say, "Do you have interest in this?"
I have interest in what has been lost. So you could say, yes, sure. The dead are lost. Are they not sometimes?
Lost? Have you been lost?
I am never lost. I am always exactly where I intend to be.
Is Gruga trying to hide she's carving up this body?
No.
I don't think so.
She's
All right,
already
he's-
done
yeah,
it.
Zook-
She did it before the
Well, Zook
like
didn't
during the
see it 'cause
last
he was-
session.
He was looking at the other table. So now it's him looking from above, like, whoa. Do your
She
thing.
did just billow smoke in front of you while carving runes into the chest of a dead guy. So,
No, Zook wasn't there. He was.
brother,
he
we
was
are
stealing the
all in
necklace.
this room. Where were you while everyone was watching her do this magic in the land shark's body?
There's no room. We're in a giant
like
cave. He was
15
up by
I'm
the
saying
table.
but I'm saying even 15 feet away, she took a
down
guy's
here.
body out of the land shark, ripped open his shirt, carved stuff into his chest, and then billowed smoke out. And everyone saw that. They were just taking notes from right behind her.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought that's
Clovis
how
and
this came out.
Pill and
Sorry,
Vinny were
okay.
kind of
I
between.
thought only a few saw. Yeah.
How much smoke did you billow out? Because I feel like we
Okay.
all would have
Oh, wow.
watched her doing something. We just don't know what was actually happening.
It was
didn't, like-
enough
it wasn't
that
like
it
a
was
screen.
thick smoke that like
But
went
like,
around
but I'm
her
saying like,
body and
yes,
then
they were.
her
I'm saying
body
yes.
up
If they were crowding around her, I'm asking AJ as the DM. They were crowding around her. But are you saying that everyone else who's within 10, 15 feet didn't notice her pull a body out of a land shark, start carving into its chest, and then spitting smoke out?
Sleight of
No,
hand
people
check.
would have noticed.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think we would have
I
noticed.
wasn't
We just
sure.
don't know
I
what
mean,
was
he was out doing
happening.
something else,
Like, we
yeah.
can be dumb and not understand necromancy, but we still saw her doing some fucking body
Okay,
carving
okay.
shit. Like,
Yeah, she's still doing some. Y'all are all reacting very normally to what is happening here.
I think everyone is in trauma shock right now, right? So
Hita,
me, I'm
last session,
unconscious.
Zook and Felix were talking to each other while she took a piece of skin out, carved a spell into it, and then went on top of it, and then you and I literally talked about it.
Hot?
No.
Yes!
Zook had already went up
It
to
was
go
in
rob the
front. It was a
necklace.
conversation between Zook and Felix next to Salil's unconscious body. While she was doing it, and then we both went, "That's fucking weird." But then something weirder happened, and I went, "You know what? That's not nearly as weird anymore."
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
No.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
You
This
were
is
right
an
there. I just want to
experience.
make sure that you know, Hita the player, that
No,
you
you're good,
saw
you're
these
good.
things happen.
You're good, yeah.
Okay, this is different though. She's literally peeling off pieces of skin to scribe into later in front of you, but like down in a pit.
What the fuck?
I love her so much.
Like we
So,
saw her making a spell on what looked like it could be paper, but was also probably dried skin. Now she's literally peeling skin off of a body.
And
in front of
rolling
you.
it up. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Wet
Holy shit.
side inside so that the skin's on the outside,
Hell yeah.
and then
Holy
stitched
shit.
close.
I love they're
like
down in the hole and Zook's just like over top, like bending over, like, oh,
Holy fuck.
oh, man.
Holy shit, dude.
Ah,
So
fuck.
how is Pill reacting?
Golly.
How is Pill reacting to the flaying of the flesh?
With a smirk. She's completely unbothered by this. Like, this is not something that would like unsettle her at all. She's honestly just kind of, one could say, watching with a morbid curiosity.
Y'all should be so glad that Soleil's fucking unconscious right now.
I can
Oh
only
my god.
Back up
should be
top.
so fucking glad.
Back up top.
Oh.
Has anyone called Vinny out loud in front of all of us? Like, does anyone, like, would I know Vinny's name? He didn't introduce himself to me directly, but has anyone referred to him as Vinny in front of me?
I think Colvis has referred to Vinny in front of the group.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought he did.
Then to continue the upstairs conversation, well, that's now,
Yeah.
well, now she's peeling bodies downstairs, or down in the
'Cause that's
hallway.
gonna take some time,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. While they're doing that, Vinny, you had said your last thing was like, I don't think this was targeted at us. Like, who the fuck are we? Felix is
Yeah.
going to respond with, do you not understand? The Parliament building was full of Parliament members, nobles, all sorts of very high-ranking people in Dromir, and your side of things. Cornelius has made it very clear he is the head of the academy. That guy, not the head.
Head of the school.
Academy and school are not the same thing. Okay, I'm now learning.
Yes, he's the head of his specific
Department?
Oh,
house.
it's School of Magic.
Okay.
Okay,
Also,
so
so
if
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm just,
nonetheless,
specifics.
they just took 3 professors of big schools of magic from the Empire side of things, as well as, if I'm not mistaken, out of character DM, everyone who was setting up the runes also got teleported out here. On top
Yeah,
of
probably.
everyone who was in charge of or had the information on how to perform this magic, all got sent here simultaneously. Into the middle of the nowhere, as you've now said, the undermelt of the northern ice sheet. So to say that this could not be targeted, no one here is important, I would argue that besides it being the emperor and kings themselves, these are the most important people you could possibly take off of whatever colossal chessboard you could be playing.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a nobody. I am fucking nobody, okay? I am a bodyguard. But there
you're
are
Felix.
many bodies here. Yeah, what's up?
You're saying you're Felix.
I am
you're your
Felix. That is... I like wipe a piece of like land shark gore off my face and just like slop it to the ground.
I
Yeah,
do say undermelt, Felix.
because he brought it up that we were in the
Yes.
undermelt, right? Like that was made
Yes.
clear. Okay, so I don't even think I fully understand what that means. Do I? I just know that we're in the northern ice sheet somewhere.
I mean, you know that there's like because
Okay,
an entire.
I would know
country
that
is in the
magic
undermelt,
came
right? So, like,
from the undermelt.
for sure.
So
Yeah,
okay,
that's kinda
yeah.
valid. Cornelius, like now this is maybe the 3rd or 4th time that the undermelt has been mentioned, kind of in conversation. Cornelius looks down at the ground and has clearly a thought. The undermelt, and he kind of looks over to the west. It's like, did our library get teleported here? Looking at Colvis, and he kind of starts to dart over in this direction.
Where he's
in the door
going is...
the door that I already opened that leads
Yeah.
to nowhere.
Okay.
There's
Well, no, it's just
nothing on
it's
the
a
other
door that leads to
nowhere.
a room.
As he runs off, Colvis, you just hear behind you from Felix. We had gone down a tunnel on the west side. It was ice and
Yeah.
vines and torchberries. I don't think there was a whole library over there. There was a collapsing of rubble on the end.
I mean, I opened the door that he's running to as well. There's nothing there.
I feel like, and I'm not trying to be the anti-Cornelius guy,
Hey, it
even though
looks like
that's
he ran a whole
clearly who I
different
am.
direction than we
But
did.
I feel like one of you needs to go with him, so at least that somebody who has a different mindset.
All right.
Here.
All right. I'll go.
Somebody get over here. Help me get these books down.
I'll go with him.
I immediately rush over.
I'll go over too.
You guys have fun.
Felix, are we leaving or are we getting books? I'm about to get some food up here.
Have you introduced yourself as Zook, right? Like I know you're Zook. Like
Yeah,
that's
I'm
okay.
Zook. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Listen,
Zook.
these magic people change their mind every 2 minutes. I'm in a lot of pain. Until we know what we're doing, I'm just gonna let them do their thing. And Salil's asleep, so asleep. So I'm just going to wait until the people who are more acquainted with our location decide on what the fuck we're doing.
Well,
If you want to be helpful,
Okay.
could you rebuild the fire that the land shark took half of? Because it's getting real cold in here.
oh, I know. I was about to cut me down this tarp here and make myself a poncho. But yeah, a fire would be good.
It depends on how selfish you'd like to be. A fire could help multiple people. A poncho is going to help you.
Do the poncho.
I'll make the fire and I'll make a poncho. That'd be...
That is a great.
do that.
That's a great order of operations. I like that.
Gotta help the people first. Gotta help the people first.
Vinny and Culvis.
He'll start collecting wood.
As you run into this room, you see that there's at least one wall that has bookshelves on it. There's books that have like fallen off, kind of books scattered all around the ground. This is at least part of the library that existed in the College of Melidoran Trees. It's not the main library.
Or like a supplementary library. Of just,
Yeah, this would have been like a study kind of.
All right, let's look for books on the Undermelt, I guess. And supplies. I look for spell components as well as a book for the Undermelt.
Can I,
So, yeah.
Oh, I wanted to look through my tattered book to see if I could read anything else about this.
So are you not helping with the books in this room?
I'm gonna look like I'm helping, but I'm really just gonna read my book.
Love Vinny.
I hope one of these days, sessions from now, there's like a watch that needs to be taken in the middle of the night, and Vinny and Pill decide to do a watch together, and both of them just pull out their shitty, tattered books and read them side by side. Yeah.
Switch books, hey,
What
you
are
want to
you
switch books?
reading? Yeah.
Both of them just have deeply horrifying, tattered first edition books.
Culvis, give me an investigation check with advantage. Cornelius is helping you. Vinny, would you also like to give me an investigation check as you flip through this book, looking for what your friend told you was in here?
That was so close to being a 20.
Dude, your dice fucked up my dice.
I could have waited.
What the fuck?
Vinny, you can't find the page that your friend
That's
was
crazy.
talking about. But Culvis, you kind of look through books. You know this library well. This is, where students would go, where professors go to kind of do some basic research. It doesn't have an exhaustive list of everything, but something as commonplace as the Undermount, which is where a whole country is located, would have some information in here. And I would say on a 14, you do find a description of the Undermelt, specifically in relation to Tavanor, which is the country located here, or one of the countries located in the Undermelt.
I will basically open the book and go, right? Tavanor, Undermelt, near.
The book is organized like a traveler's guide to Tavanor.
Okay, perfect.
So there are, there's a small map, like in the first couple pages. There's a list of the type of flora that one might find here, a list of the animals that one might find here.
Perfect. Does it list land?
You flip through and you find L in the book. You do see not land shark. It must be called something else.
Landicus sharkicus.
Oh my god.
Could be.
It's probably got some stupid fucking scientific name. Those biologists and their long ass names.
Yeah, I
Like the
don't know.
grizzly
It's
bear
kind of
one.
hard. It's hard to figure it out as I'm flipping through my book.
That's not even a book from the shop. That's your own. Did you even?
That's
You
your
didn't look
own
for
is so funny.
You being a
Oh my god.
like a professor, you know that things are given kind of scientific names, like organisms are given scientific names, and this is, maybe a book that would have that as well, right? Like you're flipping through the pages and it has like some colloquial name, and then underneath it, it has the scientific name of whatever it is. So you kind of give me a an intelligence check to see if you can sniff out kind of what the scientific name would be for this.
Yeah, Landy
Okay.
is Sharky is.
I mean, so on a 15, you think, okay, well, this is some type of fish. Maybe it looked like a fish, but it was on land. So, Terra Ichthus?
Yeah, some fucking stupid shit.
You flip the T, and there it is.
Fuck. All right. Fuck, I hate biologists.
It describes the creature, the exact creature that you fought. Its stone skin, the tensile strength of its skin, different ways that the people of this area have used it. It's been a popular creature in folklore of people in this area. They also travel alone. They don't travel in packs.
Like just a huge sigh of relief. Just thank you.
When you say folklore in the area, you mean the country that is partially in the Undermelt. So we are south enough in the Undermelt that we are likely nearby where this would be folklore from? Possibly civilization?
We fucking hope so.
The Undermelt
Fingers
is pretty big.
crossed.
Does the Undermelt cross the entire ice sheet?
Pretty much.
Oh.
But not, it doesn't go continuously all the way through. Like there are breaks and areas where the glacier just goes straight all the way down, but it is pretty big.
Okay.
Tavanor is really kind of the only country that has extended, like kind of lives in it. There's an entire ocean underneath, like a massive ocean, like as big as like the Mediterranean Sea in our world. That is like underneath the ice.
But that whole country is underground technically?
Most of it, yeah. All of its major cities are at least.
Is it in total darkness technically? Or is it like, do they experience sunlight through the ice?
So they have all the plants are like bioluminescent in some way or another.
Okay.
So there's a lot of natural light that way.
Very Underdark-esque, but in a location of the Underdark where there are glowing plants. Okay.
Also, I sent you a DM, AJ.
Cool. Well, this book will help a lot.
Felix,
what's up?
You looking down, kind of tending towards your person you've been sworn to protect.
Mm-hmm.
Salil, your eyes blink awake. You are tired. Your body really fucking hurts. You feel okay. You feel safe is maybe the word to use.
I'm sort of sitting with my knees up to my chest, covered in landshark gore, just kind of looking down at you.
Shivering a bit, probably.
Oh, yeah. Milady. Welcome back.
Felix. Immediately gonna try and push herself up.
He like reaches forward to like help like get her back and help her sit up and like tucks like whatever things he can like underneath her so she has something to lean against. You've been cleaned by one of the spellcasters so that you're not covered in gore. You don't seem
As he's talking,
to...
she's just like immediately like hands on him, like looking and seeing what is like why he's.
He like
covered in blood and
winces.
what's
He
happening.
winces because all of his damage is internal. Hey, was the damage we took when we got here, like from the debris, was that bludgeoning or piercing or?
It would have been a little bit of a mix.
Okay.
So they definitely have like some scratches from shrapnel, but most, if not all, of the damage you took from the landshark was bludgeoning.
Okay. Well, the reason I ask is because she had taken damage when we got here, and because she had healed herself during the last combat and hadn't taken damage since, those wounds, which I would have known existed because we took them together, would be gone.
Yes.
Would Felix... I would...
Has no scratches.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I feel like of all... Like, I would notice that she doesn't... Okay. No, I'm... Just careful. It is... all of this on the outside is from that. And I point to the landshark's head, just, like, blown open. You were covered the same. But, again, one of the wizards used magic to clean you.
She'll take her hands off of him.
Are you okay?
And then I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm all right.
Good. That means everything
I'm more
worked as it
concerned about
should
you.
be. I take hits for you all the time. We've been through worse. Well, I have. We've done this on many trips. Granted, I will say first time I've been covered in whatever that is, but
Okay.
I've had
all right.
worse.
No.
What do you mean?
She's just going to...
There are no doctors here. It'll heal on its own, I understand. It's broken ribs. 1, maybe 3. What's wrong?
She's going to look around. Are there people around? I can't see because I'm still technically...
Yeah, can you make her not incapacitated anymore?
Yeah.
I can fix that. Somehow.
She's got like 4 conditions on her, apparently. There we go.
It still says you're asleep.
Unconscious was taken away. Incapacitated
wakey.
was taken away.
There we
but-
go. Okay, I can see.
You're sleeping, so your eyes are closed.
You've seen me get hurt before. This is no different. If you're okay and you're just tired, then it's okay to just be tired. I just want to make sure that you're okay. That's my job.
I know.
I shouldn't have left with them, but
No. I told you to go.
yeah, and then I have to weigh the moral conundrum of listening to you and leaving you, but also doing my job to protect you, because technically you're not my boss, but also you're my boss's daughter, so...
No, you were doing what you were told. I just didn't expect.
I came back. As fast as I
Yeah.
could. Zook, that
She's-
fire quicker, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I would. I think I know. Oh, hold on, maybe I got like a tinderbox.
Hey, do you think the land shark is flammable?
I mean, it's made of meat, so like it'll cook before it starts burning.
Yeah, you figure that out. Keep yourself warm too. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make this fire over here so I ain't sitting next to flesh. He'll start meandering this way with his pile of wood.
He turns his attention back to Salil. What is wrong? You're acting... You've seen me hurt before. He
I
like
know.
wipes blood off his forehead and just like shakes it off. It looks worse because this isn't mine.
Okay. I just. This is all just so very strange, and I don't know what to do.
You don't technically have to do anything but survive. You looked pretty cool with your shield and mace, though. I've never seen you actually brandish them. Normally, I stand in front of you, and you walked straight up to that thing and whacked it.
Would you guys have had a like practice sessions? Like would have Felix been teaching Soliel like some like defensive things, or would you know how to use these from like other classes like that you've taken with people? Soliel.
I think that I probably would have learned from, people that my father would have hired to at least teach me how to swing something very basically, but not well.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. She'll kind of glance around again and then be like, "Did you find anything down in that tunnel anyway, where you went?"
Since you've fallen into a trance, a lot of these berries that he called himself Dino, said they're torch berries, and he threw one and it exploded. So when they're not ripe, they can explode, and when they're ripe, they are innate. We didn't get very far before that thing came out and attacked you, out here, and we came rushing back as soon as possible. We had felt rumblings underground. While you've been unconscious, we found out that we are in the undermelt of the north. We don't know where in the undermelt. Some of the magic people are off into what they said was possibly a library, gathering information. The card reader and one of the little pit demons is currently in that crevice down there. And we lost a few.
Sounds about right.
We lost a
It's
few
so accurate.
of the nobles around. Other than that, everyone who seems to have been okay when we got here, besides those who you witnessed devoured by that creature, seems to be intact. Do you need anything? I can go look for food or water. He goes to stand up and just winces and grabs his ribs.
She's
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
no, don't.
Your boy do be in the bloodied condition. So
Oh, he hurt.
he do be hurting. That's a hot. Oh, it's a 7, not a 2. It looks like a 2. It's a 7.
Oh.
I
Plus
love when
3.
the dice gods answer my calls.
Yeah.
You try standing up,
Mm-hmm.
and you fall back down hard.
Mm-hmm.
You don't take any more damage, but you're in a lot of pain.
Okay, no.
It threw me against
Alright.
the wall. You saw it. I just need rest. It happens.
No.
What are you
She's
going
going
to
to-
do? You don't have medical supplies on you.
Quiet. She's going to lay him on his back.
This is the opposite how things are supposed to work, but okay. He just He gently lays on his back and just clutches his ribs.
Yeah, Soliel holding the back of your head as she kind of helps you to the ground.
Hold on,
helps you
takes
to
off his
that
hat
position.
and lays it gently on the side. Don't want to bend it. It's a good one that cost a lot of money.
He's going to look him over, first of all, and just see if there's like anything that she can do to help him without using any spells. Like, can she like wrap his ribs so that they're more stable? Can she stop any bleeding that might be happening?
He would allow you to look him over by like pulling up his shirt, and as he rolls up his shirt, I'm sure black and blue all the way down his chest and abs.
Yeah. Internal bleeding for sure.
Yeah.
But go ahead
Okay.
and roll me a medicine check.
Okay.
So you see that his ribs are definitely depressed in. Like he's like asymmetrical a little bit now.
Jesus.
That thing
it is-
shot out of the ground and blasted me against a wall like full force.
Yeah, fucked
like
up.
I got fucked up.
The entire right side of his chest and kind of body, maybe also his shoulder as well, are a bright kind of pink red. You don't really know medically how to handle this.
Okay.
Outside of
Out of character, are you acting as if you have full memory of everything that happened before passing out?
Yes.
Okay, so you saw me get absolutely blasted against the wall by the land shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks worse than it is. I promise. It's Okay.
Okay.
I got the
don't touch it
fire,
so
mate.
hard. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna make my poncho and check in with these carnival goers.
Hey, if there's extra tarp, like enough to like act as a tent, gather it for me.
All right, hey, excuse
Even if it's a
me,
tent for one.
Okay. Hello, fine entertainers.
Is that woman still having a panic attack?
Shit.
Is that woman still having a panic attack? The circus woman who was like, yeah, you're just walking up to some woman having a panic attack.
Yeah, he's got a four on his face.
All right. She's going to sit there, look at the injuries, look at where they are.
He's going to
then
gently put
she's-
a hand on hers and be like, what is wrong? Again, you've seen me injured so many times before. I'll get over it. It's bad. Okay, it's bad. But I've been hurt like this before. Enough rest and it'll heal on its own in its own funky little way. Maybe I'll have a little bit of a lopsided dance when I attack, but there's nothing different than normal.
She's just going to not acknowledge what he's saying right now. And instead, she's just going to reach into her bag and then look back at him and then be like, do you trust me?
More than anything. My life is to trust you.
Oh, gosh. Then I need you to close your eyes.
Can I opt to put my hat over my eyes and close them? Because I don't know if just closing my eyes, I'm going to not be tempted to open them.
She'll just slowly pick up his hat.
Thank you, ma'am. He just lays back.
Okay. She is going to take a deep breath. And then she is going to pull out a scroll. And not looking at anybody else right now. She is going to cast Cure Wounds at
So as
second
you
level.
take that scroll out of your satchel and you unfurl it, set it on the ground, or probably on his body, getting ready to cast it, that is where we'll take a short break.
Ah, what is that? Ow, 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 ow.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Good to go whenever you are.
Good to go. All right. So we come back to Salil having just taken out a spell scroll. I need props. Like, here we go. Just to, okay, maybe not. Just taking out a spell scroll.
Oh.
You've unfurled it and you've laid it on Felix.
Yes. Okay. She is going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Would you like to describe the steps you take to cast Cure Wounds?
Yes.
Yeah, you may have had me close my eyes, but I feel like I'm still going to be able to hear you say the words.
Yes.
What are you saying?
So she is going to, as discreetly as she can, is going to very, very gently, like almost like a paper, like the finest touch, like push it out so it lays flat against him without like touching him. And then she is going to look down at the paper, close her eyes, and then whisper under her breath as quietly as she possibly can. And then I imagine that once she does, the paper will kind of very slowly, like at the edges, like starting in the middle of the paper, will burn away, but instead of it looking like smoke or flame, it'll just be a very, very gentle, like almost sparkler like gold light that will just spread out until it completely dissipates. And then the paper's gone.
Can I tell she's trying to keep her voice as low as possible? Like, is that obvious enough?
You heard her whisper.
Okay. If it's very clear that she's intentionally trying to whisper quietly, you would hear from Felix, and it's up to you whether or not it's distracting. As soon as he hears you start whispering, he just starts humming a lullaby that you have heard him hum around campfires loud enough for his own ears to hear.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You lay down the spell scroll. You conduct the somatic requirements, and you whisper the vocal requirements, the activation. Felix starting to hum this lullaby as you feel from your stomach it's nothing that you've ever felt before. It feels good, like almost how you feel really restoring kind of pool of like a hot tub kind of. This feeling starts to radiate out from there. Feel within you popping things moving and shifting. Your ribs sit back into place.
The hum is
Chest.
broken up by slight grunting. Just
Yeah. Your chest becomes symmetrical again.
Mhm.
Your abdomen as well. Any cuts that you had on you dissipate. So, Leal, would you actually like to press or cast the spell scroll, or use the spell scroll for healing?
ooh, big numbers.
Holy. Holy.
That's back to full.
Nice. Whoa.
You
Heals.
have been fully healed.
Damn.
This radiating warmth dissipates. Soleil's hand still slightly above your stomach. Your pain is gone. You feel like you've just woken up after a long rest. A long, restful vacation. Not necessarily a long rest. You try to move.
Well, I'm waiting for permission. I ain't fucking moving until she tells me to.
Good boy.
Okay.
He would not
Still,
after her asking, "Do you trust me?" and him like actively trying to drown out her whispers and keep his eyes covered. He would not be the first to like move and adjust and like sit up or remove something from his eyes or anything
Okay.
until she says whatever she's doing is done.
After she's done it, quickly snaps up like anything that maybe like left over, and then just like puts it away before she very, very gently like reaches over and lifts the hat up off his face to look at him.
He like peeks down at you. Am I allowed to sit up now?
Yes.
He like braces himself to like clutch at his ribs and then sits up and just
Testing the pain.
looks down and is like sort of like touching his chest and abs. Question: would any old scars have faded away? Would this have extended beyond? Okay, so all of his old scars are still there. And he just looks down and goes, looks up at Soleil. I know not to ask questions. Do you even want my thanks?
No.
Well, you know you have it in droves. Now, let's get you closer to the fire. And he stands up and buttons his shirt back up and tucks it into his pants, slopping off more gore from the fucking land shark. And holds out a hand to lift her off the ground. Gently raises her up and walks her over to where Zook had set up a fire, which I think was over here.
Yeah, that's right. By the time I walk over, he's asking the people who work at the carnival or the tent. Excuse me.
As you kind of walk up, you hear her kind of like crying, like sobbing into her hands, like, I could see, but I couldn't move, I couldn't talk.
God.
Oh, the land shark thing. Yeah, it's paralyzing. You all right now, or do you need a moment before I talk to you?
The traumatized woman she goes, what?
You saying you were kind of frozen in place by that land shark coming up? That was real scary. Came up from the under.
This happened after. It wasn't
What happened
fear.
after?
I was hiding behind the barrel over there, and and as we heard the land shark die, we stepped out and started to, well, just come out of hiding. And then as she kind of looks around, Fuzzy One, I don't know what they're called. He walked over and I just, I don't know. I just started speaking. They weren't my words, though.
What?
Is this conversation happening before we walk over or as we walk over?
I'd say as you guys are walking over.
Okay,
Yeah,
she said the
however y'all
tall
like.
one? Or like whatever
Fuzzy
he
one.
the fuzzy
Tall,
one.
fuzzy one.
Tall fuzzy one.
Yeah.
I think she's referring to Vinny. I did not know he had conversations with anyone else in here yet.
Yeah. But it sounds like this conversation wasn't even hers to have he had.
Felix like leans down towards Salil. Oh, by the way, while you were unconscious, I promised him and the one who decided to approach you when I walked away earlier, jobs with your father, but that's like mercenaries. Because your dad could always use more mercenaries and whatever could get them to help us. I assume that wasn't out of place. If I overstepped, by all means, take the authority and tell them there's no more job. Not that we're safe.
No. I mean, I'm sure it's fine.
I told them they'd be rewarded for getting you home. And I'm sure your father would love to oblige.
Yes.
Excuse me, what's y'all's names to the carnival people in front of him?
Let me pull up my actual session notes.
No worries. Sorry.
Just joking. My name's Lysandra, and this is Silas.
Lysandra and Silas, nice to meet y'all. I am Zook. I made a fire if y'all want to gather around it. Y'all don't seem like the Empire type, nor the royalty, so yeah, feel free to get warm. However, y'all run this tent here. He's pointing to the thing to the right of him.
What'd you say?
Did they run
Y'all
the tent?
run this tent here?
On this tent. Not necessarily, but we come from the same contractors.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. Well, would it be all right if I look? I ain't got really good clothes for this type of weather, so if it's all right if I fashion myself a little poncho out of y'all's tent, and the man behind me wants part of the tent as well to make a tent.
Something that can house a single person, possibly two.
Yeah, single person.
Also, Zook,
Or
if
two.
you want more clothing, there's bodies littered everywhere.
It depends what type of clothes I'm taking. I ain't gonna take it off the working folk.
What, do you need to be a noble? You only loot noble bodies? Is that what you're saying?
That's right. I do only loot nobles.
Well, guess what? From our side of things, it was majority nobles, and I think there's at least 3 of them over there. Oh, Rip AJ's camera.
What the fuck?
Oh, you talking about the ones that were gotten by the shark?
Out of character, he literally said that there are 30 of us alive, 20 that aren't
30.
us,
That's
and
right, you're
20.
right.
He said there was 20 more dead people that we've been able to see.
Yes.
That were dead upon
true, true, true.
arrival. So there's bodies that we have found that aren't like killed by the land shark, that were dead upon us teleporting in here, like got killed by like stuff falling or debris or whatever. That there's 20 bodies that we can see.
Lots and lots of bodies.
Yeah, 20 bodies that we can see, 20 people
Yeah.
alive who aren't us plus us.
Oh shit! Well,
Yeah, there's
So Leo's
bodies
just
everywhere.
gonna look him up and down as he says that he only robs or like steals things from nobles.
Felix looks down and still, I don't think your fashion is his type.
No, he doesn't have the
You see
figure
him-
for it.
He really
you see him
doesn't.
turn around with the necklace stolen. Oh, all right. Well,
He
I'll make myself comfortable.
there's like a smirk of, Damn, that was a good one. Just like, like normally you don't speak up, but like the damn. God, his ass.
Yeah, Zook will turn around and he'll probably pick apart some bodies, trying to find himself a nice coat.
How did we get to this situation where mere minutes ago we were discussing getting out of here, and now 2 people are down in the pit, 3 people are off in a library somewhere. Are we sticking around here for a whole night?
Speaking of the library,
yeah, there you go.
This is probably when Dr. Ambercock would you rejoin the group to kind of show your findings?
Yes.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Right. Do I find any spell components while I'm in here? Materials for making new spells?
Go ahead and roll me investigation check again.
That's a nat 20, baby.
Wow.
Let's go.
Holy cow. You've only rolled twice, too, right?
Yeah.
For natural 20s?
3 times. I've rolled 3 times now, and I think
2 of them are natural 20s. That's
20s.
crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Hot dice.
Open sesame.
I got nothing.
You find 2 pieces of copper wire. Find 5 pieces of silver wire.
Ooh.
Find 1 piece of cured leather. And you find a vial of sand. There's probably about 6 pinches in it.
You said 3 silver wires?
I already forgot. So yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. Alright, cool. So,
Ooh.
I was rolling for them, so we can always go back and check.
that's fine.
So as Zook probably picks up a coat, I don't know what kind of coats he would find out here, but I'm assuming it's some kind of like longer jacket.
Fancy.
It's fancy, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
the
what the coat
nobles
would
that
be.
you find.
Yeah.
The nobles are noticeable, to say the least. You definitely can get like enough material to maybe, these
Keep
aren't
myself
like
warm.
winter coats because
Yeah.
it is like spring. So none of the especially where you guys came from,
Right.
especially where Dromeyer came from, that's much more
Yeah.
south, kind of in a temperate location.
Oh, because the Boltar side of things wasn't really super noble filled, was it?
Well, we weren't even in winter yet, so it's like the clothes that we have aren't even gonna
Yeah.
get. Yeah. So you're gonna have to layer up.
What can we find for like adventuring
so-
supplies while we're just out and about up here, like looking around, just to have food, water, whatever, anything?
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Sure.
But yeah, Zook, you can certainly find maybe 2 or 3 layers that together constitute like a really warm coat.
Warm. Yeah, and it'll insulate me. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Yeah.
It was toasty.
Yeah.
So just taking a look around for general adventuring gear, stuff that you know, stuff that you would prepare for.
Yeah.
Going out on a new kind of trip. This isn't a general store, so it's going to be a little bit of makeshift. And you don't have an exact count, but this this food tent over here definitely has possibly hundreds of rations in terms of what they have. And in terms of what the circus people had, there's definitely some stuff that could possibly be makeshift, made into shields or weapons or similar things to that. but you would have to spend some time like actually going through it to
Mhm.
figure out one or the other.
Okay.
Yeah, after he pulls on like an overshirt and then a jacket and then adjusting his vest over his overshirt, he's gonna peer
Yep.
over the hole. Hey, I know y'all are doing your thing, but there's a fire if y'all want to get warm. I don't know when we're leaving. Seems like everybody's getting ready.
Pill will look up and be like, "This is good. Good to know, Zook. I think we will be down here for a few more minutes, but do not postpone getting warm yourself. I know you are just light
Yeah, no, I got myself a jacket and a shirt.
and a necklace.
another shirt. Yeah, it's a good necklace. Got myself a little memorabilia.
Exactly. We will be up shortly, I'm sure.
All right. He'll be just chilling by the fire.
Does everything we
trying
add to
be
our
a welcoming presence.
inventories have to be creating an item? Or is there like a database somewhere we can pull from?
So if it's an item that already exists in D&D, you can pull from the compendium. Otherwise, it's just kind of a note that you have to add to it, yeah.
It's right underneath the music note.
Ah. Okay.
So as each of you are kind of doing your own things, Zook having put on these coats, maybe you have like a belt that you found that you've like tied around, so you have like, you know, several layers, like definitely, and they're, you know, like the inner ones are like popped up.
Popped up to get the neck warm,
Yeah. Felix is
bad time.
starting to take count of what resources are here. Colvis is probably now making his way back with the book. I would like everyone to roll me a perception check.
All right.
I'm really good at those guys.
Perception.
I'm surprised I even have the ability to roll positively on it.
Yay! I only roll good out of combat.
Role player first.
Ooh, I think that's
Oh, I got a
with one.
1. I got a 1. He's really just focused on getting warm by that fire. He is gone.
Zook's got icicles on his eyelashes.
Yeah, he's just looking at his nice necklace and his fancy coat. and shirt.
Realizing that jewelry in the cold is very, very cold.
Yeah, exactly.
Those, pretty much everyone except Zook. He's looking somewhere. Who knows?
La 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 la.
Notice that the lights start to go out.
I'm already blind, man.
Bro. Oh no, oh no, oh
It's
no,
gonna
oh no.
just affect me.
Oh no, oh no.
Man, there's a wind making this fire flicker. What the hell? Where are we?
I only have the campfire that we're around right now for light. That's fucking crazy.
You better stay there.
For now, I just added like 10 rations worth of food to my stuff.
Totally
This
fine.
is so funny.
What's so funny that you can all fucking
electric
see?
buzzing
Is
that
that
you-
what's funny?
I can't even see anything. I can see and I can't see it. That's even
I can
funnier
see.
part.
I can see here. This is the edge of my vision.
Yeah, you want to know the edge
I
of
can
The
mine?
see- I
electric
just
buzzing
can't.
that you guys heard and that
Here.
has been persistent for the past couple of hours is gone.
Wait, what was it?
No
for
more.
the
Were
past
they?
couple hours?
I guess
The electric buzzing.
It's like
is
electrical
gone.
buzzing.
Oh,
Felix
okay.
wouldn't know, but would the smart people know that that was like electric light or like magical lighting that existed that got teleported in here?
No, I think it was just electricity.
It's electrical.
That's now.
Oh,
I
right,
think
we have
that's
electricity.
now-
Okay, cool.
Electricity is like
Battery.
not.
The batteries ran out.
I didn't know how deep into technology we were if there was actual electrical lighting. Okay.
You guys have phones.
What? Like actually?
Like
very,
cell
not
phones.
like,
Like
Like
mobile
basic
phones,
phone, like
telegraphs.
rotary phones
but
exist.
very, very basic like telegraphs and phones.
Oh
yeah.
shit,
I was
okay.
gonna ask that last time if there were telegraphs for Morse code and stuff. Hell yeah.
I would assume so, especially with the military
I mean-
kind of vibe with
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
above table. I think I explained this to Cubby at some point, but like all of this advancement would have happened right around the time when magic was discovered, and magic, like phones, started to become a thing. People started to put up like telephone lines and like to link those things together. And then just magic came along and it was better at like long distance things. So there are still some phones. It's still used in a couple places, especially for people that aren't magical, but it is just easier to have
A sending
things like
spell.
message and sending, yeah.
I've never had a phone. Felix would never have had access to a fucking phone. Are you kidding me? Like,
There's probably actually like a phone for talking within the house.
Yeah.
Of the Dawn Striders.
Oh, like the tube
An intercom
system.
kind of shit.
I love the tubes.
Bring me my meal.
Bring me my meal. Felix, bring me my meal.
So as I'm now the only one fucking affected by the darkness, really, I feel like I'm just gonna go, okay, now that you're all sort of reconvening in place, have the smarty pantses of you all decided what we're going to do, because it's getting real dark in here. And I don't want to run around. I just want an answer. And then action.
Well, I've got some good news. I found a book. That.
All right,
my God.
You
did
went
your
to a
thing, Mr.
library and you
Scientist.
found a book. Congratulations.
Let me finish.
This is
Dramatic
next level.
pause, okay. So the monstrosity, we call it, they're called CoreyAether, which just means landfish. And they're solos. They don't travel in packs. So
All right, well
worry
that
about
is
him.
kind of good.
2, map of the Undermelt. Where we are on here, no idea yet. We'll figure that out. But we have a map. So if we find any identifying markers,
Just
Finally
up
We can
that.
go.
map of Tavenor. Sorry, part of the Undermelt though.
You're good, you're good.
All right.
Okay. Was that all you
Yes.
got?
Well, I skimmed through it. I haven't read it
Okay,
all.
no, a map is good.
Yeah.
Again,
Again, good news.
Sure. Does that mean there's bad news?
No.
So,
Sounds like
I mean, the
so,
bad news is we
so
don't know where we are still, but
then again,
yes.
I iterate. What are we doing? Action, preferably.
Yeah, are we leaving here or are we hunkering down for the night?
Do we?
I don't know what we
What
should do
time of
anything.
day was it when we teleported?
it was early
was around noon.
AM.
So it's
Yeah.
probably like what, like 2, 3 p.m. at this point? No, with 30 minutes for her to do her spell on the dead body, at least, is what you had said last session. So like probably like 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally don't think that we should linger here.
Well, I do.
I would
need
not
make
like
some
to
spells.
either.
How much
where
time
long
do
is it
all
gonna
of you
take you?
spellcasters need to make spells?
Well, how many attack spells do we want me to have? Because it depends.
Okay, I'm
You know,
going to say
I
this
need
as
10 minutes
bluntly.
at
I
least.
want you to not take this offensively in any capacity. No one knows
Right.
your capabilities but you, so only you would know how much attack magic you need to develop
Right,
for
fair.
yourself. So
Fair.
Look, Felix, to answer
you're
your
right.
question, it takes like an hour or so to write a scroll.
Holy
It takes-
fuck!
it
Are you?
takes 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, you're
What?
not good at school either. Me too.
I'm just I not
10
talking
minutes.
out loud here. It sounds like none of you know what you all fucking do.
I know
Because
what I do.
Every single one of you contradicts each other, and is all the magic this contradictory?
I'm a
No,
student.
it's just
I don't
very
know.
convoluted.
Okay.
It's just
So
very,
so
very
to take
complicated.
action, you would like us who are not going to be preparing magic for however long you're going to be preparing magic to do what exactly to be useful to you and to all of us?
While this is
Well.
going on, Salil's just going to go around and see if she can find bunches of fabric.
A lot of dead bodies to get bunches of fabric off of.
Gathering supplies.
Yeah.
Cool. She's just going to go around and grab, like, while people are doing whatever's happening, she's just going to be walking around, like, ripping strips of fabric off shit.
Gathering supplies. Divvying up those supplies so that we can carry them and not all one person, divvy up the amount. That way we're all carrying enough.
How long does
Okay,
the light
first things
cantrip
first, does
last?
everybody have a pack?
Time, Corey?
I was gonna ask how long the light cantrip lasts.
1 hour.
It's been an hour. Your rock's not a light anymore.
The only light you guys have is the campfire.
Yeah.
And whatever bioluminescent shit.
Are any of the people who are still alive who aren't us also human? At least mostly human?
A couple of them. I mean,
I'm just making
Most
sure
of
I'm
them-
not literally the only fucking blind person here. Okay.
you're definitely not the only blind person.
Okay.
But, it is actually rare to not have
Dark vision?
Dark
Yeah. So I guess I'm not just a totally normal guy because I don't have dark vision. That makes me weird.
Well, well, you just don't have any
Odd man
elven
detected.
blood.
Not enough of it to matter. I didn't get the dark vision
Exactly.
gene.
Obsessive.
That's how
Yeah,
that
me
goes.
neither. Me neither. Yeah, crazy.
Do you or do you not have
Cornelius.
dark vision, motherfucker?
Cornelius
I can see-
walks over.
Above table, I can see.
Okay.
In table, I can't see.
When I took those 10 rations for myself, I would have put all of the food I was able to find in a single spot to just be like, this is the food, I'm taking a portion.
All
Gotcha.
right.
Yeah. I mean, it was already kind of collected.
Yeah.
Like
To be sold as individual servings anyways, so I took 10 of them.
People have carrying packs.
I have a satchel. Can carry a little bit,
I mean,
All right.
but not. I cannot carry a lot. I'll be honest.
yeah, I got a backpack, but that's about it.
All right.
B, would it make sense that I carry your shield and have an extra holster for your mace outside of combat so you don't have to carry them? Okay, cool. You are literally just your dress. I carry all of your stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, that is very princess. That is
be. Oh my god.
Absolutely, and he's
Yeah,
damn
of course,
happy
princess.
to
I
do
am
it.
carrying your
It is
shield
his
here.
joy to carry all of her shit.
Yeah.
Okay, like she's got to glide
thanks
across the
her.
floor and gather her fabric and be the elegant woman that she is, and he's gonna carry all of her shit for her.
Pen.
AJ.
Damn right.
Cornelius walks over to Felix.
For fuck's sake.
He goes, hey, listen, I'm sorry for how, what I said earlier. And I take your apology too.
Oh.
Oh.
Leave it.
Oh.
Am
Am I hearing this?
I think, you are right. We do need to find our way out of here.
Grab some gore off
and
my
I think a
shoulder
good
and plant
place-
my hand on his, splattering it down as I grab his shoulder, and then look him in the
He's
eyes. As
already
he's
covered
talking.
in goop too.
He wasn't close enough to it. He was across the
No,
map.
he was over by me.
Yeah, he was across
there.
the map.
Okay. My bad.
I'm listening. No, I'm just listening. I haven't said a word. I just goop some off and put a hand on his shoulder and look at him very lovingly. It's fake, but lovingly.
Anyways, it would be good to know where we are to go leave, and we know what the address was. At least the address in Dromeyer to come back to Boltar. We just need to figure out what that last rune was, and I kind of remember. But I don't want to just assume. So, is this what you saw? And he holds up a piece of paper.
Good fucking luck getting
shit.
Felix to remember what a rune looked like after it lifted off the ground, split in half.
I might.
Yeah, what am I supposed to roll? What
An
would you
Arcana
like?
check at disadvantage.
I might.
Oh boy, yeah, let's get this +0 at disadvantage, baby.
2020.
Holy shit, double 17s.
You love to see it.
Dang. He's like, I remember that shit perfectly.
No, you know what? And I know exactly why I remember it too. If you're willing to let me RP it out.
Sure.
Frozen staring at it.
If you think for a single solitary second that the guilt that riddles my memory doesn't remember for one moment the rune that caused this colossal fuck up on your people's behalf, I'd be crazy. And I do apologize. But your outburst needed to happen. But yes, that was the one. Was it the one?
It is.
That was the one that got fucked up. Oh, you got something on your shoulder. Let me just... And I wipe the gore off his shoulder that I just put there. But there's like a stain, clearly.
Yeah. He kind of looks at his shoulder. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I think we are literally directly north of Boltar, but clearly under the ice.
That rune dictated how up or down we were?
Yeah.
That one rune was the...
That
Longitude,
rune?
latitude?
Enough.
Yes and no. I mean, it's like a cyclical thing. So, you know, but it was moved just the right amount for it to look like it was a straight line. But if it was a different rune, it would have been like in a, you know, kind of maybe inside the planet, which probably would not be that.
So, like, if we're talking about making a fucking triangle, the idea is that 2 points of the triangle are Dromir and Boltar Keep, and instead of going to each other, they went slightly askew and went and met up in a certain point where they would have met up to the north.
Mm-hmm.
Is how that, like, we're doing trigonometry here.
Yeah.
Felix not understanding fucking anything about that. Does it matter if we can recreate it if we don't have the exact destination we're trying to then send ourselves to, nor do the people in either location know to set up the runes for this location to be the receiving end?
Right, that's why I don't think we can teleport out of here, because, well, everyone that knew this spell was here or dead. But I think this gives us a point to know where to go. Like, we're not just aimlessly wandering. I mean, we do have to find a direction somehow, which if we can find a magnet, that would be perfect.
Wait, didn't
I
he
have a
say
question.
look towards the west earlier?
He was saying where the library would be, and then ran off to the library.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he knows the directions. We just have to go
In
south.
the terms of the map.
Yeah, in the terms of how we landed here, west from where he was standing would have been where the library was. Like,
well, we don't
west of the room. It's like fake west.
Right.
But sorry. Yeah, go ahead, Salil.
I suppose it's just one that I would like to know. We managed to transport, it looks like, 2 different spaces here. Does that mean that some of wherever we are now, the ice, does that mean that it's over where we were before?
I don't think so, but I have been thinking about why the two have combined like this. You see, when the spells happen, each side can teleport to the other. So it's bi-directional. It has to be activated from one side, of course. And the side that isn't activated, just because of the way the math works out, it teleports first. So what must have happened is that side, our side, or, well, Boltar's side, those runes were fine. So those people teleported to Dromire, as they should. But the return address, so where you were supposed to go, was messed up. And so after those from Boltar came here, or to Dromire, then that spell is what teleported everyone together here.
Dogs on a leash.
There's a delay. We did that to try and take some caution to stop things merging together like they did here, but clearly that didn't work too
So
well.
out of character, instead of Dromir going to Boltar came to Dromir, came to this location.
So
Yes.
yeah, ping pong. So Boltar, Dromire to here.
So when the teleportation activated and we were supposed to go to Boltar, instead Boltar's sphere expanded first, teleported to our side. As our sphere started expanding, they fused and then teleported. So
it ricocheted.
The spheres were simultaneous.
Okay.
So you guys didn't like see any teleportation. You just appeared here.
While I do understand that a lot of what you're saying is fascinating knowledge that can further magical studies when you get back, I still don't think any of that helps us besides the part where you said where we might have ended up. And the rest, I'm actually meaning this when I say this. I am so sorry. I don't care.
I mean, that's fine. I was just answering her question.
Well, but he was also out of character. He was also talking about like how the teleportation worked before the ice went to both locations. But it was like why we ended up here, and it's just like I am very tired of hearing why things happened the way they happened, and I'm sure there will be lectures and classes and all sorts of things eventually that will refine this magic, and maybe before my life ends, this will be perfected so that you can teleport everywhere, anytime, all the time. I would love that for you. I want to see your name in every newspaper. Okay? But besides the where we are and what we're doing next, I cannot save any space in my mind for all of this why. Until there's something we can do about it. And right now, there's nothing we can do about it. Unless you're saying there is.
Again, I was just answering her question.
That's fair. That's fair. What are we doing?
Yeah, with all these whys and whats, are we staying here for this fire, or are we walking after this conversation?
Well, I don't think anyone's going to come get us. I don't think anyone knows we're here necessarily. So we don't want to stay put too long, and hopefully this, Coach said those land sharks are solo travelers, but hopefully no more come to us. But I don't think it's just good for us to sit here.
Stay
so
here.
I think we should gather what supplies.
Okay.
Was there anything underneath Boltar Keep where you were performing your teleportation that would be useful to us in any capacity? That's in any of these pits or crevices or anything that could be beneath us?
It was just an abandoned prison. As far
Abandoned?
As I know.
He looks at Zook. Interesting.
There was an abandoned prison?
Colvis is now locked in, baby. Let's go.
Prison?
Yeah, they're. I mean,
Squeeze
so
me?
Boltar Keep is just like a bunch of buildings built on top of each other, and at some point there was a prison there. But it's not used anymore. It's just
Hey,
empty
Zook,
halls.
how does your face look right now as you're hearing this for the first time?
He's got a shit-eating grin looking at the fire.
Okay, I'm going to bottle that up and keep that for later.
There was a prison under the school?
We're doing another why and how,
How
and
would a
that is
school
we're
be
now
on top of
detracting
a
away from action
prison?
again.
Anyway,
We will get to that
you're
when
right.
we're safe.
You're right.
If we ain't staying here, so what happens to your plan? Because you said some of y'all were going to stay here while we went out to go find help to get y'all. Where are y'all going to go? Or are we just going to do this march as a group? As a big old gang.
And that's up to you. I mean, there's how many of us? Maybe
Now that we're all
26.
Now that we're all gathered and we saw that Dwarfman huck one of those berries that wasn't ripe, as one of 3 who went in those tunnels, they are littered with them.
Everywhere.
So if we do leave, everyone needs to be consciously aware of the ones that can go boom.
Like single file line kind of deal.
It depends on how wide the tunnel is. Don't hit one of them with
For
enough
sure.
force to cause an explosion. I'm sure when we do decide to depart from here, then he may bestow upon us his wisdom on how safe we need to be around them, because he hucked that thing pretty hard to make it blow up.
And they don't taste very good when they're not explosive.
You seemed like you enjoyed it.
I did not.
I cannot believe
I
you would lie
enjoyed
to us about the taste of
idea
berries.
going for it. Yeah, but man.
It seems all of you magic users want to prepare spells, and I think that is for the best. So, though I don't think we should hunker down here for a full sleep, while those of us who are not magically inclined can gather everything together for everyone to fill their bags. The magic users prepare how you need to prepare for your own talents. And we will be out of here as soon as you all say you are done, but do not dawdle. I'm not staying here long. It is too cold. We don't have enough wood to keep fires going to keep us safe forever.
Well, I'm gonna rest up now then.
With the fire we've built, and it's out of a lot of fucking random ass wood. First of all, how tall is this cavern?
Out of character, it's fucking tall. Like
Okay,
at least
that's
20,
but
30
like
feet.
so like is the heat
But in
is the
character,
heat-
you can't see the ceiling.
Okay, is the heat in here when all of the lights were lit and we had a fire made before and we could see ice on the ceiling at least a little bit? Was there any signs of any of this melting, or is it so cold it literally can't melt?
So cold it just stays.
Okay.
Like the ground is
Does
permafrost, essentially.
Yeah.
Does the
That's important to know.
kind of like carry up and then like
Yeah, are we smoking ourselves out?
Ice? Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
The cavern's
but
big
it
enough.
is,
Okay.
There's
but
no-
it's just getting that like dark.
and there is a
sooty top.
slight
Yeah.
breeze, which Cole is kind of.
Oh, I remember that. You're right.
Yeah. I mean, we can
Okay.
like logically
Yeah.
direction of the breeze could be outside, or it could just be air can travel underground. And if there's whole cities underground,
It could be coming from anywhere.
right, it could literally be coming from like if the undermelt as we know it is a series of stop and start massive caverns, there's full cities under here. Wind could be literally coming from anywhere. Wind does not automatically equal exit. However, if we can get to one of the cities of the undermelt,
I'm just transferring guys to a
That's
map.
Oh,
So,
rested.
let's see if I can draw.
yeah,
So
where's
you
he
guys
saying
know,
where we might be?
He's saying we're just if to draw a
They're
straight
literally
line
north
of
of the Baltarian Empire, somewhere
Yeah.
in the ice.
Okay. So here's
Anywhere.
then that's where we think cities are possibly under the undermelt. Like, do we think there are cities
no.
nearby us, or is that a different part of the undermelt entirely?
A different part to the west of this. So
Okay.
where Tavnor is.
Okay.
So the subglacial sea, if you can see that.
So if Cornelius had pulled out the map, then before they all start prepping their magic and we get to the prep plan, the prep point, Felix would ask, do you believe that there is enough intelligent folk in cities that could possibly be connected to this cavern somewhere, that if we were to arrive in one of those cities, you would be able to make outside contact and get us out of here and home? Or do you think it would be better for us to seek exit out of the undermelt entirely to the south, wherever the south is, and find an above ground territory? That's to like the three nerds who came out with the maps and books.
Looking at the maps and books and just kind of knowing the area, probably Colvis would know this area the most. It seems like no matter kind of how you cut the cake, you guys are obviously in a glacier. You don't know how far into the glacier you are, but directly to the south is a mountain range, and it's a tall mountain range. It's not just like hills and stuff. So there's no civilizations. That
I feel like I'd know that from just our
directly
travels.
to the south. So you kind of have two choices. You can either go to the east and then south. The northern territories are a bunch of city-states that are allied together.
Mhm.
None of them really have large encampments or cities in the ice. Most of them just use the access to it for resources and gathering resources. So you could, if you went to the east, head south and try and find your way out through one of those mines or caverns. Or you can try and head to the west and then hope that you find yourself in one of the towns of Tavnor.
So I guess then the question that Felix was asking was more so, do we feel like we have a better chance of contacting the smarty pants in either, like the smart people in either Sterena or the Boltarian Empire? Do we have a better chance of someone having the capability to do that in a Northern Territory city-state, or like city? Or in one of the undermelt cities of Tavanor? Like, would the nerds know which is
or what's the...
like to
Just contact out,
because you said phone, like you said phones, like things stopped being developed because people got access to like sending or whatever, just for contact, and then if we had to be able to teleport or get safe passage, whatever, which do they think is the better choice for at least finding, like, if there's a material component to sending, do they have a better chance of finding that if we get out of here and find us one of the towns / cities in the Northern Territories, or in one of the underground cities of Tavanor?
It's honestly kind of 6 one, half a dozen the other. With the Northern Territories, you would have to find your way outside of the glacier first, and then to one of the towns. In Tavanor, you can try and find one of the towns that's in the glacier, or in the Undermelt, rather.
You said the map we have is a map of the Undermelt?
Of Tavanor, specifically.
Of Tavanor. Question, AJ.
Yeah.
What is the political status of Tavanor, the other city? Like, what are we? You know what I mean?
Do they hate the Boltarian Empire?
They do not, and they don't hate the Dromires either. The only country that they are kind of at odds with is a Republic of Ophestra.
I'm just saying, if we're going to go anywhere, we might as well just take Zook back to the sea, even if the sea's underground. Get that pirate on the water. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Trained pirate.
Oh, yeah.
I am a trained pirate. I know.
If your map is of Tavanor, then the idea is, hopefully, those of you studied enough in maps, if we travel towards what we believe is Tavanor, there might be a moment of, oh shit, this matches up, this is where we are. And if we risk the Northern Territories, it's all just hope. So...
And did Colvis share that the monsters known in folklore from Tavanor?
Oh yeah, I would have mentioned that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would it not be just better to go where they have documented information? I mean, I ain't very smart, but look, if I'm looking for something, I want to go to somebody who knows something. And these guys know something.
Well, they just know how to survive in the Undermelt.
And that's what we got to know when we're here.
We're either getting trapped down here if we can't make it out, getting lucky enough to make it out and hoping we can find one of the city-states in the Northern Territories, or getting somewhere with experts down here who can lead us out.
Help us get out. Yeah. Yeah, I guess
I say Tavanor.
Tavanor seems like the only option.
True.
AJ, what do I know about the mountains that I can see on this map?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the problem with it in Tavanor is that there's only the mountain pass puts us between. And we can't. It's going to be impossible to cross these mountains. Not impossible, but difficult.
I know.
So there's only one exit, which is in the south of Tavanor into the Republic of Ophestra.
I know I had said I didn't want to know any more hows or whys, but you had the ability to design. You had the ability and knowledge to design addresses to teleport to and from locations. So is it not possible that if we get to one of the cities of Tavanor, that you could use magic to communicate with someone from either the Boltarian Empire or Dromir to then create a teleportation from Tavanor to somewhere we need to go?
Right, but we would need the materials to create the teleportation circle, and it's expensive.
Are you calling Tavanor shit, man? Let's just walk our way out of here.
If we're walking our way out of here, then we're going to the Northern Territories and not going to Tavanor.
It's just not guaranteed that they will have the materials.
You want to do this teleport shit again?
Elvis, you would know that there is a train that goes through the mountains from Tavanor to the Northern Territories and then into Boltar.
Oh,
I don't mention.
It's also just a direct train.
Wait, but you know, I was gonna say with Salil and Felix having taken trains multiple times, I know it usually across like Estrada, and I know we've done a lot of traveling. And you said we've at least been to the Boltarian Empire before. Would we know about a train that goes through the northern mountains of the Northern Territories in Tavanor?
I would say that you probably haven't been further north than the Boltarian Empire on the west side of things. So I'd say you wouldn't know it because it's also pretty new, right? Like the Kingdom of Styrena is now just getting a train that goes up to Oakmont.
Okay, Colvis.
Right.
Are you saying, Professor, are you saying that we should go to the Northern Territories, risk trying to just walk out of the glacier and then find somewhere to gather supplies?
I'm a dumbass. There's a new train in Tavanor. Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go to Tavanor.
Where does the train go?
That felt very facetious.
Well, it goes through the mountain to the Northern Territories to Baltar.
So could we not just exit the glacier in the Northern Territories and then get on the train down to Baltar?
No, because if I remember correctly, it's on the southern side of the Northern Territories, like on the northern side of the Boltarian Empire.
Wait, what?
Where does the train cross? Where does the train cross through the mountains?
The Boltarian Empire has built a train that goes pretty much all around the Mesontian Sea.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I thought, because then he said it goes to Tavanor.
Oh, okay.
Through So I'm like, so.
Right here, so there's like a train.
We're flipping a coin here. Do we want to go Northern Territories?
Let me flip it. I'm
And
looking.
then there's a train that goes like this.
And I'm assuming there are stops along the way in like different places.
Yeah. Different towns and cities.
Well, I mean, that's a train straight from the capital of Tavanor to the Boltarian Empire. We wouldn't need fucking teleportation. If we get there, we just hop on a train.
Yeah, let's go to Tavanor.
Yeah, and take a month-long train to get to Baltar.
Month-long?
I am not going through this fucking teleport shit.
Corey, do you know how big
I understand how big the map is. I'm saying you can cross America in like 2 days. And you're saying a month?
Yeah, these are rudimentary locomotives.
Okay, and if we don't take the month-long train from Tavanor to the Boltarian Empire, we're walking for 3 months to get there.
Exactly. Or we take some bogus-ass teleport and we end up in the face of a fucking mountain or further into this fucking planet.
I think in this moment, like, there's like a calm as like they continue discussing, and Felix would like turn to Salil and whisper, like, "Milady, whatever you think the best course of action is, despite what these nerds think, would be what we do. So, how are you feeling in this moment about how you would like to get out of here? Do you want to stay underground,
Holy shit.
risk getting on the train, or do you want to try to get to the surface and have to trek across land? How much do you miss the sun?"
So much so, like I barely ever really noticed it before.
Take about 2 or 3 days by train.
Fucking month, motherfucker.
Fucking teleporter, schmeleporter bullshit.
This motherfucker
teleportation so much
he
faster,
put the pre-campaign
guys.
lobby in a train. You think we're not taking a train?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
I would prefer to get out of here as quickly as possible. I feel like getting to the surface is probably the first step, isn't it?
it's just that they have a map of the place that isn't getting to the surface, and once we get to the surface, we're going by our own survival instincts to get to wherever we need to go.
Well, as soon as we get to the surface, I just need to see the stars, and then I can figure out where we are.
And then what? Walk.
Or you just follow the civilization of trains.
Yeah, we'll just go. We'll just go to the capital of
Right, you guys
Tavanor.
aren't going out into the wilderness, I promise.
We'll just go to the capital of Tavanor.
Will you
There
be
we
able?
go.
He whispers
look,
back to Salil. Will you be okay if we end up going to the underground cities and then taking a train onto the sun? You know what
I'll
I
be
can do,
fine.
actually. You see that one over there? And I point to Vinny. He can make rocks glow, and I can like carry it around and be like your own personal sun. I'll put it on my hat, so it's a little taller than you, and then it can shine down like your own little beacon.
She's going to
You put
look
it
at
at like the
him.
tip of a parasol, like you carry a parasol around.
I was
on the
gonna say
ground.
I'm wearing a tricorn, so it's already got that little dip at the top. I just sit it
Yeah,
in like an
exactly.
egg in a nest
Yeah.
and just walk around with it.
Yeah.
It helps me
Illuminated.
see, and it acts as a sun
Yeah.
for her. You know,
Can you just cast it on the hat?
That's
could also
actually
just cast
true.
it, but then that's a giant glowing hat, and that's just a fashion like clash that I'm not. You know, So you got a whole glowing hat.
Your eyes are already the thing that like.
You could make the
face attention.
wrecked as fuck tattered feather glow.
Nice.
But also, does Felix
I
have
don't know
a
if we're letting him cast a spell.
Well, I was gonna say, does Felix have an understanding of the cost of magical parchment? Because the idea of him having to cast it every hour is a lot of paper. That's a lot of paper.
10 minutes to like. You don't have to use the paper necessarily.
Oh, okay.
You could carry a torch.
Okay, so here's what we do. We have him we have him take a chisel and inscribe the light cantrip on a rock, and then that rock can be permanently. He teaches me just that cantrip, and I just have to keep whispering into a rock to make it glow every hour.
Character who has spells carved into his gloves.
Yeah.
Not as easy as it sounds.
Oh, Vinny's he's an expert, isn't he?
You're an expert now?
No,
I nervously laugh.
I think Felix was just sort of like trying to like joke to try to make Celil smile about carrying a sun rock that glows for her, so that she can see the sun if everyone else agrees to go to Tavernor.
I'm going to Tavernor regardless of what we agree.
I don't think
she's just going to be holding all of the fabric.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to just? Do you want me to
No,
carry that?
I was going to suggest that maybe we wrap it around some of the wood around here. Make torches.
See, this is why I work for her. She's so
oil.
smart.
Have some oil.
Fair enough.
Has
Did no
Groove come up
torches
yet?
get teleported here in any capacity? We don't use torches. We use electricity. Why would I think that?
We use electricity. Yeah.
This is why Felix didn't have an
But we
adventurer's
can
kit,
make
because
torches.
technology advanced beyond what an adventurer's kit would have, you bitches.
That's why I gotta be a sailor, man. You're stuck out here with no electricity.
Yeah, where are your torches?
They're my pack.
I got a lamp.
He's got torches.
You have a lamp?
Yeah, I have a lamp
You have
too.
a lamp?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have a
I
lamp.
also have a. Corey has my lamp currently.
I think I handed it back to someone, didn't I?
No,
I
'cause
was
you-
sprinted
no, 'cause
across.
the
No,
fight
I think I'm still.
The
I think
fight
I would have
started,
put
yes.
it down to. Oh no, it was in my offhand as I was fighting, but then I got smashed against a wall. Hey AJ, am I allowed to roll a d20 luck check to whether or not the lamp got shattered against the wall with me?
I will
Oh, yeah.
kill you.
Bunch of glass broken in your ass. Oh, dang it. Crushed it.
Go ahead.
My
And I'm
cheek.
looking for a 10 and above. It's safe. A 10 and lower, it's not.
How do I
It's a
just
flat.
roll dice? Oh, down here. Okay.
Yeah. Down there.
I'm assuming with this conversation we're taking a short rest. Can I boil water?
Nice.
Oh my God, baby.
It looks good, but it's all just
Smoked.
it doesn't work anymore.
Crumpled. Yeah.
Maybe like it's got a
I don't
leak
know
and the
what
oil
that-
all
The
leaked
glass is
out.
broken.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the oil container doesn't hold.
Oh,
Anymore, like,
by the
Leo's
way,
trying to
he
take some of
holds
the
out the lamp.
oil.
Listen, I don't know how much you treasured this thing, but I think you saw with your elf eyes how much I got absolutely brutally smashed against that wall.
Looks like oil of an eye.
So
As he's talking, Salil's just going to hold the fabric underneath the dripping oil and be like, "We'll need this." So
he like
Waste no
tilts
oil.
the lamp a little bit so the oil drains faster.
Fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay.
I will
accidents happen.
listen. I have a great salary. I will buy you a new one when we get out of here. Is that fair?
All right, I'll take that
Cool.
deal.
How much does one of these cost?
I believe 5 silver.
He pulls a little pouch out, pops out a gold, and hands it to you. So you could just buy it yourself. If you don't use the money for a lamp, I'm not going to be offended.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Weird that you had one on you during a magic presentation anyways.
Look, I had my whole backpack on me. Don't.
And I didn't. And look who has been shit out of luck this entire time. It's been me. So,
You.
yep.
All right, I'm gonna write some
Salil's
spells.
just going to start making torches using the campfire.
Hell yeah.
And hand them out.
Well, hold on. I would not light them all yet until we're ready to leave.
Yeah.
Also, to be
Zuko,
clear to
I
everybody,
water.
the torchberries do emit light. So
Light,
our
yeah.
pathway will be partially lit. It is more so if we enter an area without berries. So we should
Yeah.
preserve these creations of my lady until we absolutely need them. Also, I know some of you are nobles, and you all have a reputation to uphold. I'm sure no one here would judge you if you strip the dead of their belongings to keep yourselves warm. That's all I'm going to say. If you follow through with it, you do. If you don't, you don't. But if you don't, you're likely
Nobody's
going to freeze to
looking.
death.
And if we're looking, I didn't see it.
Hey, AJ.
Yeah.
I sent you a DM. Can I look for those things?
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Let's go. Let's go. Thanks, big dog. God fucking damn it.
Holy fuck.
It didn't even, like, move.
I like to think when Vinny's looking for stuff, every time he goes to like bend over and check something, he whacks his head off
Some
something.
shit,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. Oh.
Dang it! Has Gruga and Pill come up yet too, by the way? Sorry.
I think they came out of it before we all gathered together to talk about this plan. It was sort of like an everyone reconvenes type deal.
Got it.
Good question. Also, is Gruga carrying body parts when she
I
comes
don't
out?
think they've emerged yet, but
Oh, are you
Pill
both
was
still
kinda
down
just
there? Because you were
playing-
responding to stuff, so I wasn't sure.
Well, Zook.
Oh,
yeah, Zook asked
Pill wasn't.
earlier.
I was giggling about things, yes,
okay.
but
Are you two down in the pit while everything else just lights just.
No.
yeah,
Not Hill. That was me.
yeah. That was
So I
just
guess, yeah, are Pill and Gruga
above
still in the pit?
cast. Yeah, I don't think we've emerged yet because Pill was kind of just playing Silent Sentry now.
Okay.
Oh, that
Yeah.
means Pill
Could be
didn't
around
hear
the time
anything
they
about
both
abandoned
emerged, though.
prison. That's just a thing
She
that
sure didn't.
that Zook and Felix are like,
Hey, so AJ, did I
Oh
find
yeah, that's why
anything with that
Zook is gonna
floor?
wander over. Let her know.
You find a glowing plant. You don't know if
That's-
it's phosphorescent moss.
Fuck yeah!
I thought they were about to blow him up with a torchberry.
Can I? So what do I add to my inventory?
You're gonna add
Injuries.
injuries. Would you just like touch the torchberry, or how? Like, do you know? Would you have connected the dots to what Dino threw earlier?
Ooh, that's a good question. No.
Doesn't even roll, just no.
I mean, if it's
Okay.
glowing, it means it's ready to explode.
Good.
If it's dim, it's innate, right?
It's gonna
no,
give
other way
you a
around.
quest.
Other way.
Okay.
Other way around. Yeah. Yeah. If they're not glowing, they'll explode. Once they start glowing, they are fine. Like
Okay.
that energy
Well,
goes
hey, if
on
it's
through.
glowing, he's likely safe.
Do you go to the glowing plant and try and pick it?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Why are you laughing already?
Oh, no reason.
We all hear an explosion.
Oh,
far
thank
away.
God. I won.
You grab, you
Whoa.
pluck it. The kind of point where the berry was connected to the bush like starts to drip a little glowing fluid. I'd say they're pretty big. So they're like like large grapefruits.
Whoa.
I'd say you get
Damn.
2.
I get 2 torchberries? Fuck yeah.
But has no idea what torchberries are.
Hey, but how hard is it to get white strips of cloth, you know?
So you can
So everyone here was wearing
It would take you a
whitey
while, but
tighties,
you can-
and
How do I add an item?
so
He looks like a fucking kid
is
who
a
broke
do you
into
think a
a glow
torchberries in
stick.
the compendium?
Ah.
oh, it's something
You
I
go
made.
to inventory. There's a little plus on the bottom right of your.
You just type in torchberry and then create item. You
Yeah.
can make it a consumable too.
Yes. Hey team, how long are we spending so I know how many spells I can make?
That's up to you. Felix literally said the magic people who have to sit here and make spells, you guys determine how long we're waiting because the rest of us are ready to go.
I'm assuming we get a short rest, right? That's what I'm trying to ask.
If they're designing
Alright.
spells, that's active, right? Can you still short rest while you're creating spells? Is that how that
I'm
works?
a short rest.
Um,
I'm a short rest.
for a short rest, I would say yes, but a long rest, you have
Have
to
to
sleep.
sleep.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Unless
so
you're
do
an elf, and then
elves?
you only have to do
I was
it
gonna
for
say, do
4
elves
hours.
who have to transfer 4 hours? If a long rest is technically 8 hours, like total, including like watches or whatever, does that mean they get 4 hours of spell crafting every single night? That's insane.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get fucked,
Yeah.
Vinny.
So just to check, we can do a short rest right now.
Yes, you can all take a short
Hell
rest.
I'm gonna
I
take one.
Don't think I get any
Oh my
benefit from a
God.
short rest at all. Besides
Hey,
healing, and I'm already healed.
I'm gonna make some scrolls real quick.
I'm good with that. I'm good with 6.
I would say that while they're all short resting, I am taking the tent apart and like doing like military rolling up of the tent and like storing the pegs and stuff with I have an intent that I will use it later for something specific.
You also have a tent.
I have a tent.
Zook will hang his head over the hole. Hey, Pill, I think you really come out of that hole now. We're about to leave, and we got a spot.
Oh, we are leaving?
Yep.
Zook, tell them that the magic people have to prepare a bunch of spells first, so they have some time, but also if they have spells to prepare, to also do that now, so we're not like waiting for one group and then waiting for another group.
Could y'all just come up here so we can link up and go?
And
Okay.
what's
For the
crazy,
magic people, you have 60 minutes to divide how you would like to make spells.
Yes, I will come up now.
I have done so.
All right.
okay,
That's
and then
6.
because she already asked if Gruga's preparing spells, is she coming up with a bunch of rolled up pieces of skin and then carving spells on skin in front of Salil? Because she did ask a couple times.
Is Elle here right now?
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
don't think-
She may have
I
fallen
don't think
asleep.
she is. Oh damn! Because
Hell
Phil was
yeah.
gonna tell Gruga that if she does end up with the inkling of discussing anything about her earlier spell, to find her or to just come to her, and it's welcome. And then she's gonna climb up. Do I need to roll to climb up?
Zook will help you climb up at the top.
Roll
roll
to
me.
climb.
Roll me acrobatics or athletics with advantage.
Athletics. She would probably at first decline the hand. Like she would just climb up past it. So would it be a straight roll?
Yeah.
Okay. This one. And she suffers for it.
Are you sure you don't want my help?
Just
Elle, if you've been
Struggling.
talking at all, we can't hear you.
she's
I definitely was muted.
For a
Oh,
very long time. We
no.
haven't heard you for like an
No.
hour,
Long
maybe.
time. We haven't heard
Yeah,
you.
for an hour.
yeah.
Well, I
Give us
haven't
a
been talking
break.
for an hour. It's
Okay.
just like
Okay.
Okay. So then,
okay.
yeah,
That's
when we
good.
were directly addressing you, it was because you then weren't talking, which is why we said we think she fell asleep. It's because we haven't been able to hear you this whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Did
No,
Gruga
wait.
then hear Pill?
no. She was
Okay, so-
focused on filleting the rest of the skin that she's able to off of this body. Which AJ, will you roll how many she gets?
To get another 2 from this body.
And then the question was, so Pill had something to say to you, and then after that, we'll ask the thing we asked a second ago. So
Yes.
go ahead, Pill.
Yeah. Pill was just gonna basically tell Gruga, I respect the fact that you would like to remain silent at this time, but if you ever have the inclination of discussing what happened earlier, please do not hesitate. I am all ears. And maybe more understanding than you anticipate. And then she'll start to climb up, rocks kind of falling as she's she's gaining ground, but this is a lot less smooth than her initial like descent into the hole. And she if the 11 will get her all the way to the top, she will still just not grab Zook's hand, but she will nod at him when she gets to the top.
It will. Yeah.
And
it
dust
gets to the
herself
top,
off.
but roughly.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. You want to get up? You want to get up? Look, and he's going to lean into her shoulder. Hey, they know that there's a prison down there. So
And so, how much did you say about our stay in said
I ain't say
prison?
nothing. I just had my smile into the fire because I'm so happy to be warm. Is what I'm going to go with.
Perfect. I don't think they need the exact details, but
Look, I'll just tell you this straight. I'm fine with Felix knowing. That's about it.
Why?
Well, one, I mean, I don't know if you saw my call there, but two, he let me hold his lady he cares so much about. So, I mean, he's fair game right there. Put his trust in me, we gotta put trust in him.
I don't think that's how that works, but I'm glad you found a friend, Zook.
He also knows full well you guys were in prison.
Yeah, I know. Phil doesn't know that.
I know.
Also, I
Just
will
know
say that when
he's
I
the one
watched
who
the
knows.
VOD and you handed Salil over to him and he was like, "Oh, hello, princess." Fucking killed me.
Hello, princess.
Actually killed
Hello,
me.
princess.
Hello,
You like that?
princess.
Look, hey, you've been down here doing your thing. I saw y'all's thing. I'm telling you, that
Is
girl
that your
means
thing?
the world to him. Huh?
Which girl? The very, very pale one?
Yeah, that's like his world there. I mean, he was just talking about how he wanted to make a little sun on his hat for her. So I don't think it means too lightly he'd let me just hold her for him when he's about to go get in an argument with somebody.
Well, I mean, first of all, that is correct. That is simply the correct vision he should have of her. She looks regal. I don't think, I don't know. I'm not going to finish that thought. All right, sure, we are heading out.
We got beef.
All right. I mean,
no,
look,
No,
that
she
was
said
to
that's
Felix.
how he should treat her. She looks regal. Like, that's exactly how he should
Oh,
view her.
I thought he said. I thought she said she looks weak.
No,
and I was
regal,
Like,
regal. So she was saying, yeah,
We
that's
gonna
exactly
fight.
how he should be treating
We're
her.
gonna
You
fight?
see how she looks? She looks regal. Of course she should be
Oh,
treated
yeah.
like she's, you know, like his whole everything. You know, that's how she reacted.
It's like, this is correct. Moving on.
But then Gruga, when you come out, like it was said that you have an hour to make new spells. It's whether or not you're making your spells in front of everyone or come out with all of the skin, like, pieces. Like, Salil wants to know if she can see all the mutilation you've done.
And like again, she's like the fleshy side that's wet is like she rolls it so that the skin is like the outside of the skin is on the outside, and then she kind of like stitches it close so it stays closed and slides it in her bag.
Okay,
okay,
are
so
you
they're in her bag.
prepping?
She doesn't have them.
Yeah, are you not prepping anything over the next hour while the others are prepping spells, or are you prepping down in the pit and then coming out afterwards?
She'll go ahead and like come out, but she's gonna stay on the outskirts of everybody. She's not gonna be like going towards the whole group and like being there, but she'll be like on the outskirts.
So where you are now on the map?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, is Salil specifically looking for her while she's prepping spells?
I think Salil will definitely glance at her a couple of times. But it just really, like, again, it really just depends on whether or not, like, if she glances at her and doesn't see that she's literally got fucking flesh parchment and is writing shit on it, then she'll be fine. She'll just, like, glance at her every so
I guess
often.
if you're
But-
trying to hide it, are you sleight of handing your spell prep?
Yeah.
No. Gruga is not trying to hide what she's doing.
Great. Great. Okay.
Okay, Salil,
Can
engage.
I,
But
So-
also she's not writing on the skin with what she's making right now. She's just like doing normal spell prep on parchment.
Oh, so you have parchment. You're making
Oh, so
spells
you
out of
have
normal
parchment.
parchment. Okay.
Yes, I have some parchment, but
Okay.
I also those people who saw me flaying know that I have skin.
We were just
Okay,
trying to figure
but-
out whether Salil sees you doing anything with
Yeah.
skin. If the answer is no and it's all in your bag, then no worries.
No,
Okay.
it's in my bag.
okay. Then we're good.
So how many spells you guys all prepping?
Yeah, seriously, how much y'all got?
I took 4 spells.
4 spells. That's a lot of parchment.
I'm just gonna.
Salil, are you
Nice.
prepping anything?
The fucking
Are you
paper.
hiding that you're prepping anything? If you're prepping
I
anything?
made all 6.
Yeah.
No, I haven't prepped anything.
Okay. Damn, she went through 3 spell scrolls and still has more ready to go. That's crazy.
Holy moly.
She's got a bandolier in that bag.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, 4 spell scrolls because you've healed now 3 times and you baned once. That's a lot of spells. Damn. Hey, that
Did you-
satchel.
did you
That
go away?
all I'm saying is when I handed that satchel off to you, that bitch felt full.
Yeah, I have 16 scrolls. I'm good.
Jesus Christ.
16.
Hey.
Okay, I started with that.
And that, I don't care what fucking Cornelia says about how noble she truly is. That bitch got 16 scrolls on her. She wealthy.
Did you document your paper, Noah?
I'm trying to look for it. Where the fuck's the paper?
It's in your bag.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Separate bag.
Do you think that
like
during
a
their
ruffling through your
hour of
backpack
prep
at school
time,
trying to
I
find your
could have
homework?
found a dagger?
For sure.
Okay. I want to
100%.
put a dagger in my offhand because if I can vex and give myself fucking free advantage on my next attack for a full turn, I might as well use it.
Might as well.
You'll have to wait until you long rest, though.
I don't have
Unless
to.
you're
I
already
don't
mastered
have to have weapon mastery with the offhand weapon. I only have to have it on my rapier, which I already have. I have Vex on my rapier, which makes my next weapon attack before the end of my next turn have advantage. So if I just hold a dagger in my offhand, that dagger attack, if I strike with my rapier and hit someone, has advantage until the end of my next turn. Any attack I make.
Oh yeah, it has advantage, but you don't get the mastery on it.
I don't need the mastery on the dagger. I don't even know what dagger mastery is. I have it on my crossbow
They
and
have
my
nick.
rapier.
I think daggers have nick.
Yeah, I don't want mastery on the dagger. I just want to be able to have an offhand attack that I can have advantage with sometimes if I want it. Although I think I'm just gonna end up staying like single hand. There's got to be. Does D&D 2024 eventually have the idea of like your AC is increased if you have a one-handed weapon in one hand and nothing in your offhand? Because I don't think that's a rogue thing. I think that may be a fighting style thing, which I don't think I'm going to get
The
access
fighting
to.
style thing, it's called dueling, and that allows you to do extra damage with only holding one item in your hand.
It's extra damage? It's not increased AC?
Yeah.
Damn.
No. You're thinking of dual wielding that allows you to get a gained AC.
I thought dual wielding was that you get your damage bonus on your offhand attack that you
get
don't normally
damage bonus
get.
on your offhand attack, and you get dual wielding. Or you get an AC bump of +1.
Okay, so one of them sucks and the other one's the most OP thing in the game. Got it.
Yeah, dual wielding's pretty fucking busted, especially if you have capped decks, because you're pretty much getting a raw. You know what I mean? You're getting like a.
I don't know if I'm going to
raw
use the
dex
dagger. I
bump.
just want the dagger in my bag. That's all I want. That's all I'm doing.
No worries.
Fine. You get one.
Sick. Not an adamantine dagger. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Whoa, these royals
Oh,
are
no.
red.
Oh, you picked the right
The
pocket.
compendium
Yeah.
shows you some crazy shit.
Yeah, it does, dude. The compendium shows you. Yeah, it goes hard.
No, are you taking any health die for the short rest?
No. I don't need it.
Bro wants to
Alright.
stay squishy.
I'm only 20. What is 5 hit points gonna do?
Put you at 25.
right.
I don't need it.
Felix was handing out rations. I don't know how much you want to take, but there's a pile there.
How many did you say there were total, do you think?
Bill.
Enough for you guys to take probably 10 each.
Okay, I'll add 10 rations to my bag.
Same.
You don't need to tell me
Okay,
twice.
because you-
That one,
Yeah,
Noah,
yeah.
instead of typing it in,
Make
you
sure
can
you
go
ain't
to the
miss it.
compendium on the right side of the screen underneath the music symbol. And then when
Okay.
you open the it's the book that's underneath the
Yeah.
music symbol
No,
on the right side.
I got
Right,
there,
and then
yup.
open compendium browser. And
Is it
then on
just
the
ration?
left of that screen, you go to items and type in ration. It'll only show up if you go to the
Oh.
items tab.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I definitely typed it in at the search bar at the top.
And got very
No.
confused. So did I. I was doing all that while you guys were
Yes.
role playing.
I was like, what's happening?
What I am not seeing where the compendium is. I'm in my bag.
So no. So on the right side of
No,
the
don't go
screen
to
where
your
the
bag.
chat is, you see how it's like there's the
Uh-huh.
chat window all the way down above the two cogs and under the music symbol is
Oh.
compendium packs.
Uh-huh.
You click that, and then at the top you click open compendium browser.
How do you add this?
Oh, nice.
You drag it and
I
drop
clicked
it into your character sheet,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then you can
cool,
change. And then
okay.
you can change the quantity in your character sheet.
Coolio. Okay. Thank you.
If you guys go to the macros tab,
Macros tab, got it. There's a help folder.
yeah, in that help folder,
Oh,
I made a macro that opens items and opens spells. If you add that to your hotbar,
Perfect. Putting that shit on my hotbar. Drag and drop on the
Wait, how?
hotbar. Just drag it into your.
macros.
Shoot, Okay.
Click
I
and drag,
started this
drop in the
campaign
hotbar.
with one ration already, but it won't let me go over 10. Do I just have to add another ration? Does it cap
Probably.
out at? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Right.
yeah.
No worries. Just curious. Just curious.
It's funny. Well, that was pretty good, but wait. How many rations did you start with?
I started with one from my adventurer's kit. 1 day
Well,
of
we gotta
ration.
give you
Oh wait,
11 rations.
it does? Oh wait, sorry, I misread this. I already started with 10.
Brother's gonna
Fuck
eat.
it. I don't give a shit.
You also may
Oh, I
not be
did
able to
too.
add more stuff to that backpack because it is overweight.
It's full. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just have.
Oh,
the 10.
what I was thinking of was defensive duelist. If you're holding a finesse weapon and another creature hits you, you can take a reaction to add your
Oh,
proficiency
yeah.
bonus to your armor class. Got it.
Nice.
The dual wielder thing is if you have separate melee weapons in each hand, you get a +1 to your AC.
Yeah. Yep.
But that one, the dual wielder one, doesn't give you the you do full damage with your offhand attack. That's a different thing entirely.
I think they changed it for 2024. I just
fair.
remember what for 2014. I think they wanted to take some of the power out of dual wielder.
It helps me figure out what my level up's gonna be eventually.
Yeah.
Oh my god, do we
Alright.
level up?
No, fuck no,
No,
probably
bro.
not. Probably not till we get out of this bitch. That's a
I mean,
milestone
now
in and
we
of
do.
itself.
For a while.
Are we getting out of here?
Alright,
We skedaddle, skedoodling? Everyone got
I'm
their shit
ready.
prepped?
I'm gonna put on.
For the love of God, get me out of this cavern.
I'm gonna put on my traveler's clothes. It's gonna keep me warm.
Zook, where'd you put my robe?
Left it by the fire.
And now it's burnt.
Yeah, I took
No.
it off when I need to get some more. It's probably
Yeah,
like right next to
I used it to start
Cassandra
the
and
fire.
Silas.
Stop trying to hurt Colvis's items just because I hurt one of Colvis's items, okay?
I think it's funny that poor Colvis is like just bad luck.
Gets called an
Bad
Arcanist,
luck,
just an
Brian.
Arcanist in one session, loses his lantern in the next. You know.
I found a book.
I pick up
Yay,
my
you
robe.
found a book in a library.
Hey, he also
Found
got
a
an
book.
amulet that we don't know what it does because Identify doesn't exist. So
No, I haven't.
That's
I haven't
so
even put it
cool.
on. So
hey AJ, would the
Yeah.
nerds, aka Colvis, know that would they know that all of the amulets, including the ones that Zook and pilfered, are they all magical, or were there literally ones in here that were just set pieces? Despite not knowing what they do.
So they were magical.
I'm saying, would they know
nice
in the
necklace.
school they came from, if the artifacts from the school that were nearby the area they were doing this, were they magical or not? Would they know that
Wasn't
Yeah,
information?
the artifacts were from Dromire, not from
yeah,
Oh.
they're from Dromire.
Why the fuck are there magical?
They're
Why the
from
fuck are there magical
your
or
neck of the
non-magical
woods.
fucking amulets in a parliament building?
For
What are we
display.
doing?
They're just
You ever been
they're
in a
Hey,
on display.
government's showing a power, am I right?
I mean, I guess. Fucking,
It's artwork.
fucking
Um,
rich people, dude. God damn
Oh,
it.
they got
Fuck 'em,
shit
right?
displayed there all
Fuck
the
'em.
time.
Excuse me.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't say that in character. And also,
Excuse me.
we actively hate the one shit that you're doing.
That's so true.
You were born
That's
into
so
wealth.
true.
You didn't make it yourself.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Okay. So as you
Is
guys
everyone
finish your
ready to
short
go?
rest-
Can we get out of here? Or are we?
I'm ready to go.
Did Cornelius
Yeah.
prep anything?
Yeah.
Okay. I just
Oh my
want to make
God,
sure
you're
he was
judging
busy.
him.
I wanted to make sure he was busy.
You're judging.
If that man stood around and did nothing for an hour, I was gonna pop off again.
Gruga has like her
sit around and keep
traveling, her
I'm gonna-
traveling cloak over her shoulders and her bags on her, and her backpack, which has like bones and things hanging off of it,
Oh, cool. Big
acorns,
clanks.
canes, random, different like cufflinks and buttons just hanging off of it.
She's a hoarder.
And so
AJ?
she like walks up closer to the edge of the group and she's just like, "Get me out of here."
All right.
I was
Yes,
gonna
yes.
just dish out the extra rations I had from D&D Beyond to the Lysandra and Silas, because I don't know who else is coming. Hey, I don't know if y'all got food, but here I had some extra.
Look, man of the people.
That's right, I am.
If we don't
And he
leave
will
this
put on
chamber, I'm
his
gonna
little
bash my head
conductor's
against
hat.
a wall.
I'm ready to go.
Every time I say, okay, let's go, suddenly someone else is doing something in which we're not leaving. We're fucking leaving.
We're leaving.
Roast
We're
feeding
leaving?
people.
I will lead.
Gotta feed some people.
I would
Okay.
like to take one of the torches and light them so that people can follow me through the fucking, so they can at least see the
If
beacon
we're
of
going
light.
onto the left side of the chamber, there are torchberries, and I said we need to save the torches for when we can't see.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
and they're explosive, by the way.
fine, I'll put it out.
Okay. And careful around the berries. We saw what happens when they go boom. Now let's go.
I follow right behind Coldness.
I don't think we need to move our tokens on the map, right? We could just say we're going. Okay, cool. We're going.
Zook
Thank
will
you.
be at the
Thank
back.
you,
Yeah,
DM.
Zook will,
Thank you.
Zook will be
Thank
the
you.
caboose. Zook will be the
Theater of the
caboose.
mind.
Pill will be right in front of Zook, and she's slipping on a very large, heavy pair of like brown leather gloves.
I've also put on
Interesting.
my leather gloves as well. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah,
Interesting.
big old gloves.
How are you guys of the like 20 people or 25 people or so that are here? How are you guys arranging this group into? Are you guys all staying
fuck.
as one big group, or are you guys going to go first and let people kind of trail behind, or what's the deal?
I would like to be behind wherever Felix is.
Oh, I was gonna ask how long your gown is to see if I have to carry it behind you.
No.
Okay, cool.
She
I'm
has,
going
like, a
to
little
I'm
thing
going
on her
to
dress with
out
like
of
a
character just
headshot.
for sake of sanity. I'm gonna encourage that Colvis, Vinny, and Cornelius go up front because they're the ones who have the map of the Undermelt. We're going west towards.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna be the first ones to recognize somewhere we are if there is a moment of recognition. So they're going first. Likely, in between them and maybe the rest of us, unless anyone wants to stay with them, will be all nobility and or excess people because we were the ones who fought. They were the ones that hid. We should have us in the front and us in the back. I don't even think we need someone in the middle.
Yeah, Zook will be in the back with Lysandra and Silas and Peel. The caboose.
Has she calmed down?
The carnival lady?
Mhm.
Yeah, she's calmed down.
As we're walking, because I want to make sure we're moving, Felix is going to sort of just engage in light conversation, quiet light conversation. So you said that this voice was talking to the tall one who's up front? With the other side, the other magic people?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't sound like my voice. It just, but my mouth was moving.
I understand that is likely terrifying, and I understand your panic. Do you know what that voice said to him?
I don't know. I just heard, like, muffled speaking.
Could you hear him?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear anything. It was like my ears were rumbling.
Could you see him?
I could see the tall one in front of me, but
Did he seem to recognize you in the way that he was approaching and engaging in the conversation cordially?
pauses for a second, thinking to herself. 11. I think so. He didn't, like, seem to not know who this was, who I was.
Interesting. Well, I just want you to be assured that I can tell there are secrets being kept here by many individuals, especially those who may have put us in this place in the first place. And you will get answers if you seek them. If not, then I hope you find comfort at the bottom of a cup or something when we get out of here. And I'm going to make sure you get out of here. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have one more question for you. When you were saying it didn't feel like fear, what did it feel like?
Like what I felt when
Yeah.
Well, I was scared, yeah. I mean, I was fearful.
Right. But you said it wasn't like fear. Was it more like a paralysis kind of thing or what?
It wasn't like I froze. I mean, I think I have pretty good nerves generally,
Right.
and I like swallow salts and
Oh, cool. I like that.
little things of fire.
Nice.
Phil holds her short sword a
Stay,
little too
like-
close to her.
Like a primal freeze. Like my body couldn't move, and that happened first, and then my mind realized what was happening.
Well, I'm sorry that happened.
I just don't
again.
like that conversation happened, and it seems like no one else is consciously aware of it while you had to suffer through that alone.
I know. This is shitty. Especially when you say it's like a primal frozen kind of feeling. Like you just, you know?
In a very pointed way that you clearly pick up on, Zook, Felix goes, everyone here has their secrets, and no one is required to tell anyone else about them. But when they start to indirectly or directly affect others that are here trying to all maintain each other's safety, that is where I start to draw a line. It is why I was so adamant with Cornelius. It is why I'm now not suspicious of the Tall One. He seems... There's something more to it, but the fact that he was able to walk away from you and be in the same room as you were experiencing the after effects of this, whatever it was, is not okay. And when it comes to everyone's shared safety, we're going to assure that you're okay. So, that will be addressed whenever we do intend to stop and rest for a night. If I have to address it myself with him one-on-one, I will.
Yeah. Typical Empire shit, man. Carry on like nothing ever changed.
Were the performers from the Empire side?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. We just keep walking. I don't know how long you want us to travel for. If anyone else has anything to say as we travel, but
those of us, or those of you up front, I'd like you to roll me a perception check.
Doing great
Yeah, but
all
what
fucking
if it
night.
was a
I got this,
survival
guys. Nope.
aren't they
DM.
both
We're
wisdom
in
checks?
the-
Are you just
we're in
proficient
the middle,
one
right?
versus the other? Oh, frog.
No, you're in the back with me.
Frog.
Oh, we're in the back.
With me.
You.
Where'd Frog come from?
Got it.
Dude, Franklin
loved
is
it.
working the bakery tonight, dude.
Bro, he's
going
putting in
to
overtime.
town.
Real.
Holy
Look at him right there. Look at him.
Does he got his foot
go.
involved?
So many
Oh yeah, yeah.
He
Oh,
does.
man.
My heart. He's got so
dug
many
in.
biscuits for the people.
Yeah, you go back.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's a full screen worthy. Oh
baker.
goodness.
Look at him
That's
go.
Is he French?
Oh.
That's-
He's
oh
got
my
to make the
goodness.
He's
croissants
so
for the
good.
morning shift.
Need to make the
Big order.
biscuit.
You don't. I have a big order. You don't understand. I gotta make it. with
He's
love.
so
I got-
fucking passionate. Look at him.
This is how he
It's
pays the rent. This is how he
This
makes
is-
his money.
Yep.
He
These
loves
biscuits
his
are made
job,
with
man.
so much love.
He does. He is.
He loves his
Cool.
job.
See, the thing is, he's getting his face so close so he can make sure that each one gets a little kiss.
Just-
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh my
He's gotta kiss
God.
it before he packs it, bro. He's gotta kiss it before
Oh
he
my
packs
god.
Okay.
The way I
Wait.
want to just like.
Vinny,
We had to have a kitty cat break.
Yeah, what's up?
with
Who
the
else
12
is that from?
perception.
I actually saw something.
And I mean, you are the only person that can fucking see.
No, I
Um,
can't.
You see something. You guys are kind of heading in like a winding cave, right? It curves to the right, curves to the left, but generally, you feel like you're heading in this direction, like the same direction. You see something far off in the cave, kind of right out of the view of your vision. So right where your sight kind of stops, where the light of what you can see kind of stops. You see something skitter.
Not
Wait.
skittering.
Oh me, oh my, oh my.
I grab Colvis. I go, wait.
Like kind of moves across the ground.
I grab Colvis as such like a. I grab my mom's leg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Peers into the darkness. Yup, looks like a cave.
No, I swear to God, there's something that skittered across the floor over there.
Do you
It went
A,
right
believe him,
across.
and two, try and look again?
I try and look again. I
Give me perception with advantage.
I want to believe
What
him.
species is Cornelius?
Yeah, actually.
Cornelius is a half.
Dumbass. Idiot.
Half what?
Half elf.
Half elf.
Half.
So can he see up there? Because he's up there with them. Not that I want the DM to have to roll and then see everything that no one else can see, but you know,
I mean, I'll roll.
he's up there with a map, so
Roll the 12.
okay.
Nice.
Oh God, he saw it.
Number in.
I don't see it, Vinny.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
Yeah, look, there it is. Just like
See, I told you.
it just ran across the ground.
Do you guys halt? Are we stopping the fucking
Oh,
train?
absolutely.
Stop. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm guessing we all did like a little like.
A
Yeah,
little
did we
bit,
bump into each other? Yeah.
like the cards and
We're walking that close, are we?
no, you're not that close to each other.
Well, you
There's
definitely
some
do
pretty-
because you
there's a
can't
good
see shit,
distance between each
motherfucker.
There's torchberries lighting at least the immediate vicinity.
Roll
Is
for
there
it.
are there torchberries around
Um,
here or no?
There are, but the thing that is skittering was not being lit
Yeah.
by them.
Is torchberries 10 feet of light?
It's about, yeah.
Okay, so I'm seeing
But,
like I'm playing Phasmophobia and I have the range of like a few feet in front of me. So I lose the vision after like 6 people in this line.
Yeah, but you can see, like, if you're in like a dark room and there's a light on the other side, you can see that corner. you know?
Yeah.
So it's
I'm
the
assuming I
same
just can't see the ground super well. It's just it's dim. It's like I'm walking through like a dimly lit
Yeah.
basement.
Fog of war.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of just gross, and I'm not like staring at the ground, you know.
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I don't see what you're seeing.
So, but also torchberries, like different ones are brighter, other ones are a bit dimmer.
What, that
like
just
the
means you don't
plant
believe us?
I'm also in the back
Well,
of a
no, I
20
just
person
don't- I
line. I
don't-
can't see shit.
I don't see it.
Yeah. Oh, there it is again.
Do the people
What
at the
it-
back, can they see anything? Now
Yeah,
they've
do we
stopped?
hear anything or see anything?
You maybe hear the commotion kind of being like, wait, what was that? What was you see it?
Okay, Franklin, I understand your shift's
Oh,
over,
fuck
but my
me.
God, sir, my goodness.
Oh my.
Hey, when you put in that much work, you gotta clean the sweat out from everywhere.
My
It's that after work distressor.
God.
He's detoxing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want me to go
Cubby?
investigate what it is?
You walk
What's going
forward.
on?
Is anybody else gonna walk forward?
I'll walk forward. What's going
You gotta
on?
Aren't you in the
pass like
back?
20
Are
something
you
people.
in the back? I'm like talking to
ain't
the
gonna
immediate.
wait.
I'm talking to the immediate people.
Oh,
in
okay.
the
Sorry, I thought
front.
you were talking to the whole. Okay, so he's just
No.
waiting then.
Like the. All right, and I walk forward.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me another perception check.
Oh, dude, please,
Another one.
please,
Send the wizard.
Another one.
please don't fucking kill me.
No one told you to do this.
Another 7.
Ooh. Bro is not very good at spotting bugs.
You don't see it until it is maybe 5 feet in front of you.
Oh.
You probably hear it first, a little skittering, like a little tapping. And what appears 5 feet in front of you, heading in your direction,
Oh.
is a bush. A blue
What?
bush.
Excuse me?
It has
Guys.
long kind of stalks coming out of it. Like big kind of leaves that are a little like chunky.
God, Stool needs a haircut.
And it skitters towards you. Do you do anything as it
As soon as I see it, my right hand immediately goes up, and I like prepare, ready to cast.
Not everything down here will be hostile. Not everything down here will be hostile. Not everything down here will be
That's
hostile.
what he's praying. That's what he's praying.
Die.
I should. He's like shit, and he's like shit. I
It
should have read
runs
more.
next to your legs. Do you do anything as it gets to you?
Does it look like it's
Pet
about
it.
to climb my legs?
Roll an insight check.
Okay, yeah.
What if
Sure.
it's
On the
running
bush.
from something?
Did you
Yeah,
guys
for a bush,
take
yeah.
the book of the Undermelt with us to be
Yeah,
able
it's
to
in my
look things?
pack, yeah.
Okay, to like
Yeah, it's
look
in my
things up
pack.
when we're down here.
Okay. Hey. All right.
That's a
Hey.
16.
We'll
It doesn't
take
look like
that.
it's going to. It doesn't look like it's like rearing up to like try and grab something. It just runs past you, underneath you,
I
It's a
don't
pet.
fire
Catch it.
anything.
and then it runs
Definitely a pet.
underneath Cornelius and
If
underneath
not friend
Vinny.
shaped, why look like friend?
Do you guys do anything?
Bush. My bush shape.
Well, Cornelius kind of go.
Yeah,
"What
I
the
try to
fuck?"
catch it. I try to go. Oh fuck!
You
I
just
drop it.
you just die for it. Dive.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Hell
grab
yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a dexterity check.
It's like Drell's not even gone.
Reskin to the draw.
You die for it, and it rolled a 16. it
That's
jumps out of the
crazy.
way.
Nice.
And it continues to run under the people, and you hear it like, ah, what is that? And it continues to run to the back.
As people
I
are
will
freaking out, I just quickly
out
do
the
a like arm around Salil, like pull her to the side, out of the way of it, and like behind, like guarding just in case. Rapier out, but like cautious.
Sure. It continues, and then it just runs past you. Tick, 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 tick.
I'm
I
gonna
wanna watch it go.
I'm immediately pulling out
that-
the book and just looking for bush,
As it
something bush.
is it not
Okay.
like getting to like the back?
Oh, he's
It's
saying
already
it's run past.
It's-
If you wanted to do
yeah.
something, you
So
can
do
say
do
you did
anything as
something.
it- yeah.
Oh, I wanted to see if Gruger could like kneel down and with her hands like try to stop it and like look at it.
So you
get
kind of
its
like
attention.
kind of football it, kind of like.
Yeah.
Roll me an animal handling check.
Yeah. Okay.
I never thought I would be in the world in which I missed rats.
Oh
It
man,
skitters around you and goes
damn it!
behind you.
I'm sure
We're
that if there is one,
I want to try and do it too. Actually.
Okay.
But as it's coming, you crouch next to Soliel. You crouch next to Groga to try.
I
and,
think
like,
I just I don't necessarily crouch next to Gruga. I think I'll just kind of lean over and just like very gently like put a hand out to it as it looks like it's gonna go by.
I
God,
would like you to roll me an animal handling check.
Your
as well.
stoic self just like glides into the middle of the hallway and holds up a hand to be like, stop. And it just listens. Oh God, that'd be crazy. Snow White over here.
Animal handling, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The Snow White thing threw me off.
Also just runs past you.
All right. She'll
Is
just
it-
kind of
so
stare
it's
at it
a-
as it goes by and just be like,
Thank you.
Colvis, you flip through the book, and you
I
do
flipped to
eventually
the flora and
find.
fauna of the book.
Yes, you eventually find a description that matches what you just saw, having a main body kind of made up of a plant-looking material, with these like kind of long, meaty stalks, these like tubes.
Oh.
It is known as a blue roamer. The book mentions
Okay.
not knowing whether or not it is a plant or an animal. They are quite evasive, so they're hard to catch. They don't have any roots, but they kind of move around like with like little root-like legs. Its stalks contain a gel-like substance that, if you boil down, turns into drinkable water.
I love blue.
Oh. Oh, you have to kill it to get the water?
You gotta cut his legs off.
Are they hostile when provoked, or just peaceful?
They are not hostile. They're passive.
Are the
Well, it's like
Even
a
when
sea
provoked,
anemone.
like if it gets attacked, is it
Oh.
fight or flight? Is it just
It's
gonna
gonna
flee?
run away.
Okay.
You think?
Yeah, they're quite evasive, is what it said.
Oh, it's like a sea urchin.
Are you passing that
Well,
information around?
I kind of just go, after it's don't worry, it's harmless.
Is that all you're telling
Wonder what
us?
it's-
Not about the whole boiling down to drinkable water thing?
I'll go, it's harmless. Did anyone catch it?
We weren't
No.
told to.
That's okay.
That's okay. Okay.
Do you
If
do
you
you
see
want
another
us?
one,
You don't need to
catch
yell.
it.
There's only like 20 of us in here. Do you want us to catch the future ones?
Yeah.
Should we be worried what's
Do you want
ahead?
me
I
to
mean,
go
it
catch
ran
that
through
one?
us.
No.
Okay.
Should we?
I mean, it ran through us. I ain't never seen something like that
I
run
flipped to the
through a
next. I
group.
flipped to the next page.
When he
to
says
see
run
if there
through,
are
he doesn't
more
mean like it
creatures.
actually went through our bodies. He just means it was skittering like between our legs and just running
went
past
around your
us.
legs.
No, that's what Zook
Yeah.
means. Yeah, like it
You-
ran past us.
I mean,
We ain't scared it.
Man,
It's like a rat. It's just an
Oh.
underground weird rat. It just ran.
I guess so.
It's just big bush rat.
I hope.
Oh, no.
I hope it ain't gonna be
Big
chased by.
bushy
a
rat.
I turn to the next page of the flora and fauna, and I
Ouch.
read that one, and I read for more fauna of the.
Okay. You learn about the princess vines. They are large vines that extend deep into the permafrost. They have upside down flowers that are large. They have like really large petals. And it's called that because the way that the petals fall kind of resemble a large ball gown. The vines kind of grow in every direction, and when they do, they can make it like impassable walls, so they can like weave together and things like that.
Okay. I'll just be reading through the book as we
Sure.
continue to walk.
Sure thing. You continue to walk. I would say probably about after another 10 or 15 minutes of kind of doing this weaving back and forth along this cave that just continues. Some kind of looks like at some points it kind of goes up, right? Like you can, like if you were to climb or scale the walls, there'd be something else above there, but you continue just walking the path.
Do we not want to climb up? Or have someone investigate up?
Do you guys?
Do you guys
How
even,
high?
as the
How
people
high?
who can see, do you tell us about the fact that we could go up?
Yeah.
It just looks like the cave goes like it just
Oh,
like
okay.
it's an opening. Like it's not really like
opening
a
up.
like a branch.
I'm just
right
gonna trust
there.
them and follow them. Actually, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna follow them.
Eventually, you guys come to a fork. It's the first divergence that you've come to in these
Ooh.
caves. You can either go left or right. To the left, you see what seems to match descriptions of these princess vines, Colvis. And to the right, you see what are called sun roots. You would also have learned this by looking through the book. They are these kind of upside down trees that hang down from the ceiling. They have pale pink and red leaves, and they glow a little bit. So there's some kind of light kind of shining down from them.
Gruga has sat down and is shuffling her cards. She wants to pull for like a left and right what the cards say about each passageways. But she's not like sharing or like telling anybody. She's just starting to do this.
Sure.
Does your map have any sort of sign in the Undermelt of Forks and what could be in either one? I don't know how detailed this map is.
Look at the map. I'm assuming no, but
Yeah, it's just kind of like a country map. It's not it doesn't really have like the caves mapped out.
no on that. So we got two options. We can go through the vines, or we can just go the unimpeded path.
So the reading that Gruga got that I'm sharing above table, but
Okay.
I don't know if y'all are noticing that Gruga is doing this or not. The left passageway, Gruga pulled anticipation reversed, the quail and the gooseberry. So what we're anticipating we're not going to find there. And then the right passageway, Gruga got the beaver and birch home.
Oh,
The only question.
So
But she's
The only
not
question I have
telling us
about
in
Gruga
character yet.
is-
she's
Yeah, is
not
she-
telling y'all in character. She's literally putting her cards away, standing up, grabbing her bag, and she just starts walking
You just walk?
down the right hand
hell
path.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna ask: is Gruga sitting in the back with us, or where is she in the pack? 'Cause
Yeah,
if
where were
we
He's
you in the
walk
line?
past
into
her-
like the
Yeah.
middle back, yeah.
Okay.
Oh well.
She just walks
I mean, we-
past everyone and then takes the right path.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you go? What? Where are you?
Phil is following wordlessly.
Hey, I trust it. That feels lucky.
So you three are now at the front and not at the caboose anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we were gonna. I was gonna like offer to do this democratically. We could take a vote.
I think we should just keep it moving, follow.
She's got a hunch. What can you say about a hunch?
It said home.
Are you saying that
There you
over
go.
your shoulder as you walk, or just like out to the in the open as you walk?
She's just
Okay.
saying.
Who? Who said home?
She's
It, man.
She's
It.
Colvis.
It. What the
Colvis,
fuck is
Colvis?
it?
Colvis. She was on our side of things. She's a reader, like a card reader. She was reading nobles' futures and lives on our side of things. She was just sat at the back drawing
So-
cards and has decided that the right is home.
So,
Milady,
so we're going.
do you
based off of-
trust her judgment based on your reading that you received back in Romir? Celil. B. Fuck, is she not here?
Sorry.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm
she's
sorry.
here.
Sorry,
Okay.
I was in the middle of a.
You're good.
Sorry. Say again.
Do you trust her judgment based on your reading back in Dromir?
She will look to where she's going. Go.
Hmm?
And then back to Felix and say, trust is a strong word,
Fair.
but her cards weren't wrong before.
Might as well take the risk. I say we
We're
follow
gonna go-
them.
We're gonna go based off of vibes and not like any
You wanted to do it
scientific
democratically?
rationale.
3 have already said yes. Hey, the rest of you, they're already going. And they were the ones who helped defend you against the giant land shark. Are you going to democratically go with them, or should we go the other way? Just so the rest of the people here, they're all like, I'm assuming, looking at each other and like watching all this happen.
You hear some mumbling, and then they like some people start walking that way, and that kind of causes the rest to go as well.
Listen, unless you have some like wisdom that's going to tell us that the other way was safer, then technically that is a democratic vote, and they're all deciding to go that way, except for you.
Oh, fuck.
You're reacting to this information as if you had some sort of inkling of which side we should go. Is there something we don't know about?
By the way,
No.
Ruga isn't just walking haphazardly. She is watching where she's walking, and she's taking in information as she goes. Plant information if she can recognize anything. Like, just looking around her for anything that is of note.
Felix is going to put a hand on Colvis's shoulder. Sometimes you just need to trust your gut, no matter how much the scientific process says otherwise. And then he starts walking with Salil towards the right side with the rest of them.
All right.
Fall back in line. I'm the caboose.
He's now the caboose. He just goes, God, I fucking hate mystics.
Hey, it's okay, Professor. You know, it's not that big of a deal.
Again, to be
That's
clear,
weird.
your choice was we vote with no prior info and just pick one. And she just picked one, and that's somehow bothering you, which is really funny.
Whoa. Above table,
know.
Ruga didn't just pick
But
one.
I'm saying to the bunch of the people,
yes,
to
but
a
to
bunch
me,
of
as
people
my
who
character.
aren't like, to a bunch of characters who don't believe tarot readings are like a
Did
true.
you not just see her scream at a monster and it ran away from her?
Yeah, and he also put on a leather glove
and
and,
then
threw
have like
fireballs
magic
at
and
it. Like,
smoke swirling around
Yeah, he
her.
could. Yes, he could be. What's the word that I'm looking for?
he can be a
skeptic of
skeptic
your-
and know you
I'm
still have access
skeptic.
to the magic that he does.
Oh yeah.
As Salil walks past Colvis, she's just gonna kind of look at him and then be like, action is sometimes better than inaction. And then we'll just
Ooh.
I've been
Stop.
saying.
and then we'll just start marching along.
Nice.
Cornelius gestures for you to Colvis, because after you.
Everybody's got a quip. Everybody's got a
Come
quip.
on, man, get in the front, man. Get in the front. I'm the back. Get in the front and get
Because
the
now
lead
you're
in.
in the back with us. I'm just gonna like slowly walk backwards, like carefully, but like while looking towards you, just be like, I understand. If there was prior knowledge as to which way we should go, then I would
even, like-
encourage you to use it. But we are
Hey, no
all
offense, I
not
know
comfortable
you-
here.
I know you want to use science for it, but look where science got us.
No, okay,
So-
now you're being rude again. I did the rude thing before. Now you're continuing
Sorry,
it.
but
I feel like we've dropped it and we're moving past
I'm
it.
being
Walk
honest.
down the fucking
I'm
cave,
being
guys. Just
honest.
walk
We
down the
are
fucking
walking.
cave.
We're walking and talking. It's possible to
Yeah.
move while speaking.
I opened the
being
book. I
honest.
opened the book for the fucking.
You said you're walking backwards.
I said I was slowly, as I was just as I was talking to him, it was a quick like turn around and backpedal while talking to him, and then turning back as the sentence ends. So if you want to make me trip up, I'll do it.
Go to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Hell yeah.
Advantage.
With what?
Advantage.
Okay,
Just because it's not like perfectly dark.
that's a nat 20 for a 27. I'm not even just walking.
Nat 20.
I'm not even just
That's
walking backwards. I'm like
crazy.
kind of doing like one of those backward skips a little bit, just to keep pace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
confident with it.
Oh yeah. Brother, I
Comprehensive
ran
team.
90 feet in a round to cross the entire battlefield to get to Salil. I think I'm fine with my step.
And one of those
You got
rolls
that
was a
finished
1.
Hey,
gonna-
doesn't
I
matter.
opened-
Hey, we trust fate. That was 2 rolls for the fork, and I just nat 20'd the right direction.
I mean, if that doesn't say what, yeah, exactly.
I want to look up the plant, the what was it, the sun tree or
Sunvines?
the soul, yeah, whatever they were,
Because it's not the princess gown, it's the something vines.
the other ones.
Yes, hello,
Yeah,
Artemis. I've
Sunrise.
let you out
Or
3
is it
times
sunrise?
during this session. Enough out of you.
The other tree was,
So-
or the other one was a sunroot?
Princess gown was the other direction.
Yeah,
Princess
yeah, yeah,
Vine.
yeah.
Or Princess Vine was the other direction, the one that had the gown flower coming downwards.
This way is the upside down trees, so the leaves
Yep.
are closer to us, because the trees
Then
are
the
upside
roots.
Above you.
Yeah.
So really all the book has to say, just other than the description of it, is that it grows in areas below running water and subglacial rivers.
down.
It doesn't say anything about whether the flowers are edible or...
They're just trees.
Okay.
So they have leaves.
How tall is this tunnel that trees are grown down and they're not hitting our head? Because I'm 6'1". Vinny's
I
like
mean, some of
6'6"
them-
or something, right? 6'7".
Some of them would definitely
mean-
like kind of,
I hate
like,
both of you
be
so
right up-
much. I'm sorry?
some of them would definitely be right up like a, like you may have to duck a little bit.
Mhm.
They're only about, if you were to go from like the base of the root to like the top of the tree, maybe about 3 or 4 feet. They're not
Okay.
tall trees.
Okay.
So the total like height of the cave in general, you probably have like about 5 to 6 feet of walking room and then 4 feet on that.
Okay.
So 10 or so.
Got it. How long we travel down this path for? Before something interesting happens.
You continue to travel, and as you guys get further and further down this path, you start to hear running water.
Did
Continue forward.
did the science people get back to the front, or is Gruga still leading?
Gruga's still leading. I'm still
Okay.
in the bag. The fuck?
Okay.
I just got shown up. What do you mean?
So okay, so
He's sulking.
because
Yeah, a little bit.
Zook said he dropped back to the back again. Is Pill staying up front with Gruga?
If Gruga did not
Vinny will catch back up.
double
for you.
back, then Pill will probably kind of like hang back, but sort of end up in the middle.
Okay, so Vinny and Gruga are up front. Pill's in the middle.
Yeah,
Everyone else
Gruga's
is in the
tired of
back.
this. She's been in the cold for a really long time and had a lot of things happen.
Do we still, with this hallway, do we still have light?
Out.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
still light.
Now, if we had lit torches and come down here, these trees, bad.
So we
Have
keep
water
going.
in them.
All trees have water in them.
Yeah, but like if they were dry, like if. Never mind. Anyway, the sound of running water is a good sign, hopefully.
I'm just letting the people in the
There we
front
go.
do the thing in the front. I don't know. I'm following. I have no.
Again, Gruga is walking carefully. She's taking in her surroundings, making sure that, even like she's not going to harm herself in any way or, yeah.
Continue. The sound of running water continues to grow until eventually you reach this kind of, the cave kind of opens up into like a large kind of sanctum almost, and above you is a waterfall. So kind of out from where you're going, there's a waterfall that's coming down into the center of the room. And then it fills kind of like a small like puddle or lake, or pond rather, not lake. You know, the mix between a puddle and a lake. And then it seems like it continues off to the left. You've been walking for about 2 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the water kind of splits in a few different directions. The water goes to that left. It also goes straight. And there's also water that goes to the right. So 3 paths.
Three paths. Okay.
B
well,
had to leave.
Pill's kind of like leaning out from the crowd and like kind of looking to see if Greg is gonna pull cards again.
I mean, that's what we're going with. So,
As you take out your cards to pull, it's okay if you've already pulled them in real life, but save them for next time.
Okay.
Because that is where we will end our session.
Woo!
Nice.
Triple threat.
Cool.
I know it's a bit late for everyone, so I'm gonna rapidly wrap up at least the recording and stream. Thank you guys all for hanging out. We appreciate you all watching the session. We'll be back again next weekend. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye, chat.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, bye.